Good morning, guys, good evening, and good afternoon. Trying to get better at that, but it's good to see you all. We're getting things ready for today's, basically, grand finale for the Oreoin. We will be trying to, finish lining both of these up on the left, basically where we left off yesterday, so we will be getting that going in the near future. I do have, like, one small thing that I kind of worked on preemptively to stream. It's nothing too crazy. It is just something that I'll wait just a little bit more to make sure everything's set up on our end. But welcome! I do see Benchika, Peppy, Fury, Space Buns, and Forgore. Let me, get the audio okay on my end, and then we'll just go on, like, a whole little spiel of what we got. But I hope you guys have been doing well. Let me hear from my end real quickly. I think we're fine. I think we're okay. Okay. Will the lovely shipper be on the showcase one day? I don't know. You know what, maybe it already has. You just, every time you try to look for its Space Buns, it just, you know, disappears, or doesn't show up, or maybe it, like, already went, by the time you come back to look at it. Let's see. Rocky Boy finale. Yes! We will be working on these two final concepts right here, and then we'll have everything posted for on Slimeverse official. We'll have, like, some general text. Not everything will be fully set in stone, but I do want to, like, have like a big thanks to everyone that did give some ideas in the Aurora brainstorm these last couple of days. I'm not shutting off that post anytime soon, but if you guys want to, like, add more ideas, more concepts, or anything like that into the mix, check that thread out, and I would try to give it a gander whenever I can. But yes, that is what we have been doing, so let us keep continuing on with that. The Monster Train Challenge is insane. This is like my 89th at least. Jesus. No monsters allowed, only spells. Oh, does that make it even harder, Nox? No thank you today, right? No thank you, bombardments. I just did it for yesterday as a little gag, or a little gimmick as well. I survive, I'm alive. It's good to see Fury as well again. I mean, Fury may have been busy or doing their own stuff, but it's always cool to see returning faces and newcomers alike. But yes, let us get more of this going into the mix. Did you read the Oreoin section? Yeah, I did read more parts of the Oreoin section. I have just been keeping that open to just anybody that just want to add more ideas into the mix. But let us keep working on this too. That's basically all we really got for the current time being. Here we go. Did 50.6k. Space Buns is racking up the points ever so much as well. Oh god. I don't dread it though. I'm very, very excited to see whatever doodle requests or even game requests you guys do want to see. I think some people said they were waiting to save up their points for like a game request. I don't mind that at all. It's just some of the games that some people have been basically talking about I've been dreading to play. We do need to tackle some of those though as well in the future. Also, hello Fluffy! Welcome, welcome! Hello, hello! How was your day been? Have you been doing anything fun or interesting, or did you just get back home from work? But how's your day going? Let's start the Yapatron. Okay, I am not that much of a Yapatron. Actually, well, I don't know. Maybe I can't blatantly lie about that. We do a bit of yap in here while loosely working on art as well. I created the first version of my map for my future campaign. Congrats on that, Fury. Can show you though, it's 26 megabytes. I hate that stuff so much. Like Discord limiting the file size for images. They only do that just because they know like a lot of people wouldn't have Nitro because of just because if that was like a thing that you could like realistically post without having to be limited with that. It's so dumb. I will never get Nitro. I'll use like maybe some like trial or something like that, but I am never gonna like actually spend money on Nitro. If you guys do, there's nothing wrong with that. I just I find it really dumb that like when I'm like talking to clients in the past and whatnot, and I have to like share like progress shots, the file will be too big, so I'd have to find like some other workarounds or loopholes to basically send those files over, and it's so annoying. It's really annoying. I'm chilling at home with my kittens. Nice, that's good. Are you gonna be playing anything exciting or interesting, Fluffy, or just actually just chilling, not gonna try to do too much? You can always play Starshine Legacy for free without me forcing your hand, you know? What's Starshine Legacy? Is that more SSO stuff, or is that other things? It's a comment. It's not easy to draw and talk continuously for 3 hours. It is very hard to do that, at least for me, Venchica, which is why I tend to yap more than draw, which does suck because obviously the ideal, I guess, balance is just being able to talk and draw like simultaneously. I try to do that from time to time, but it is really tricky for me. I know other people can do it like it's nothing. Like people that have been like streaming for like, I don't know, years on years can like easily probably get stuff like this worked on without having to really focus too much on both things. But it's such a struggle for me. Hello! Hey, Mello! Welcome, welcome! Both Heavy and Mello are here, let's go! I hope you guys are doing well! It's really good to see both of you here, and I am doing everything in my power to just get more of this Oreoin race worked on as well. Fun fact, I accidentally spent $100 in my sleep on a gifted Discord Nitro. Are you serious, Fury? Give it to your BF. What the hell? $100 in your sleep? Wait, how does that happen? Are you just like a serial sleep buyer, or can you just buy things while like half asleep or something? That's actually kind of scary. Oh Lord, it's Mello. Just chilling and watching Critical Role Campaign 2. Nice. Might play Genshin later. Ooh, I mean, I'm not like I don't play Genshin. I used to play a lot of Genshin, but I am curious. Without spoilers or anything, are you caught up in the story, Fluffy? Like, have you played the new stuff? Have you tried to wish for a Columbina? I know Hollow got Columbina, and that was pretty cool. I was so tempted 2 times in a row to reinstall Genshin, 1 for Lauma and 2 for Columbina, but I am not going to do such a thing because I am going to stay strong and only play 1 gacha game. Thank you very much. I will not give in to the other gacha games as well. Yeah, more SSO, the first games in the series. There's also the season's Rider games, but those aren't lore relevant. Got you. Okay, so it is more SSO stuff. I sleep with my phone on nearby for white noise. But yes, I worry about my sleep. That's so scary. I accidentally messaged my boss a nonsense once. Wait, what the hell? What happened? Hey, Bell Pepper! Welcome to! We're trying our best to try to simultaneously draw and talk at the same time. More so just yap. But it is good to see you too, Bell Pepper. I haven't seen you in a hot minute though. How have you been? Slimeverse gacha game when? Oh my god, Peppy. We talked about that in the past too. I think Space Buns was the first one to bring it up. I could be wrong, but I remember some people were like entertaining that idea. If it wasn't Space Buns, it was definitely Hades. Talking about like a Slimeverse sort of gacha game and be like, oh, who would be like an S rank or like what mechanics would there be? I personally don't like gacha monetization models all that much. I am a Hoyoverse addict, though, in the past. Even though I say addict, even though I primarily just play, not Genshin, Zenless. But I used to play a lot of Genshin and Star Rail, but I kind of just stopped and only really play Zenless outside of the 3, or at least the big 3. Slimeverse dating sim when? We're dating when? Oh god. The Slimeverse dating sim, that is like our first passion project if we do ever tackle a game. I know several people here that do work somewhat within gaming stuff that could potentially make it work, and we do have some interest for that as well. So maybe at some point in the future we could make the non-dating dating sim. Also, hello, Mike! Welcome, welcome! How have you been, too? Are you playing more Final Fantasy XIV, or are you doing other things? It's good to see you, too. We're gonna get the Oreoin finished today! I promise you that much. These will be fully finalized today, and then we will work on basically a small thing. Well, I guess I could kind of say what I've been working on before stream. Outside of the Oreoin, we're trying to get the other goals that we reached last year. Trying to work on it. One of them is the Romana art piece. So we've been kind of just like ideating this loosely on another file, because I'm going to try to do a different dimension for this, because if I really like it, I may turn this into like a print and we could like sell in the future. That's like just a pseudo idea that we do have in the works. So I've been like trying to get like this little like Romana thumbnail going. I didn't like the first idea we had. I was trying to go for like a different angle here, but I didn't really mess with that too much. So we just went for like a more tame like front facing angle here. But this is going to be our next endeavor that we are going to do. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Hey, sorry for being late. I was having technical difficulties. Don't sweat it, QWERTY. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope you're doing really well too. For Goriant, oh, I can't read that. Oh, let me see if I can read that real quick. I'm sorry if I am missing some comments on the YouTube side. Oh, see Mellow on YouTube as well. Both YouTube and Twitch. That's awesome. I'm sorry if I do struggle with YouTube comments from time to time, guys. It's just because my setup, I have like a really small section for the comments because OBS takes up most of my other monitor. But it's good to see you guys over there too. For Goroins, the residents up top of it are now puppets to the ore. Their cores rotten and fallen, replaced with a shard of concentrated Forgorium ore, who wounded aimlessly and slaves to the golem. Interesting. No one's stuck at on a Natlan quest at the moment. I want to pull for her, but I don't have any primos. From what I've been hearing though, Fluffy, everyone wants to pull for Columbina, or at least a lot of people that I know that still play Genshin are really excited for Columbina. I hope if you manage to at least scrounge up some of the primos that you get in the game, you do end up getting and winning your 50-50 as well. I've lost all my 50-50s. I don't want to rant about that, but I'll save that for another day. Oh boy, it's super annoying. What up, YouTube? Still tweaking? Sorry that YouTube's acting really weird. People want the angel lady. She is super popular. Is dating sim? I want to date myself, then just one night stands. Okay, I don't know if it'll be exactly like that, Fury, but we will find out how the mechanics will be for that too. Thank you for the hell yeah, Bell Pepper. I'm on the last mini-boss before Seraph. After that, I have to fight the Titans. Wait, what game are you playing, Nox? Did you see that prior? I may have missed that comment. Monster Train. Yes. Sorry about that. I know we were just talking about that earlier, but I am a little scatterbrained at the moment. I apologize for that too. Stuck on the Natlan quests. Man, same. Space Buns wants a gotcha too. Bale Pepper's been good. That's good. No dating sim, no dating. There will be a non-dating dating sim in the future. At least that was something that we were talking about in the past. Because we just thought it'd be like a funny little gimmick. Because I know there are usually a good bit of fans that like dating sims, but we kind of just wanted to have it be in like more of like a pun or more of like a joke in that matters, where you kind of like, oh, it's supposed to be a dating sim, like in disguise. It's really just you like socializing with more of the crew members and getting to know them more. I don't know if that would be infuriating for the players, where it's like, oh, I finally got to max relationship rank with Mika's character, and then you find out that Mika is actually just with Callahan, and then everyone's like, what the fuck? This is horrible! I want to romance this person and that person! So maybe it's just a huge rage bait of a game, and that might not do too well, so we'll figure that out when we actually get there. Oh hey, Friend Sim. Is that what it's called, Hades? Also, welcome. No dating one night stands, no dating yourselves. Hey, Sin Avatar, welcome as well. Sorry if I'm a little over the place. It's good to see you too, Sin Avatar. I'm a little delayed on comments, guys, so I do apologize if there is some messages that I'm not reading at the appropriate time. And thank you for the follow, Mello. Thank you, thank you. Gonna go to the store, might be back later. All good, Fluffy. Don't sweat it. But like I said before, I hope you do get Columbine, and everybody else that is wishing for her does get her as well. But I am sorry if I'm a little behind on the comments. I'm just trying to work on both. Whomst is the lady? Oh, it's Majestic. Romana is basically a character within a telenovela within the Slimeverse, Pebby. She's someone that has like a pseudo-Latin element to her vibe and to her acting expertise. If anyone's seen season or chapter 0 of our Slimeverse comic, you see her right here as I'm eating my little slime grub on my little love seat, watching on my really crappy TV, and we just see like one of the newest episodes of Romana's escapades, voiced by Mike as well. If you do ever want to check out chapter 0, it is voiced in like in a pseudo-animatic sense, so there's that little tidbit of knowledge right there too. I also finished the project today. Everything kept breaking. Oh no. But eventually I ended up finding something that works. It's good that you were able to get that going though. Now let's want the Genshin girl, so I don't even know. I missed that too. Latin. Ooh, hey Oblique. Welcome, Oblique. It's good to see you too. I'm so sorry if I am kind of all over the place. I'm trying to like read through comments and give a bit of what's going on into the mix. But I am genuinely happy to see you all here too. And thank you for just being here, stopping by, saying hello. And hopefully we can do both drawing and yapping at the same time. But I do notice if I tend to draw a little too much, I tend to get behind on some comments. And it's a struggle. I'll say that much. I do tend to struggle, but I'm going to find that balance, I hope. Oh god, I read my points and it's dreaded numbers at 6. Damn it, why today? Oh, wait, what do you mean your points? Are you around that one fabled meme number, Sin Avatar? Despite the state of the residents, the Forgorian really cares about the residents and treat time like it's little precious porcelain children. Interesting. Hades did lose the 50-50. I remember Hades was playing Wuwa, and they were trying to get Mornier, and I believe Hades lost it to, I forgot what the guy's name was. I think it was like the lion or the tiger guy, if anybody plays Wuwa. I don't know their name, but Hades lost to them, because I saw the pools live not in person, but in screen share. So it felt really bad. And the thing is, Hades like had a hunch that they were going to lose the 50-50, which kind of blows. If there's a dating sim, do you plan on it being various important story characters or various OCs? If it's Slimeverse related, Fury, it would probably pertain to like the core crew members of the ship. So that would be what it would pertain towards. It wouldn't really be random OCs unless it's like really popular ones that people are a huge fan of too. I personally want the man with the many segments. Who's that, Space Buns? Oh no, what happened to Bell Pepper? Bell Pepper, what's wrong? It would be funny. A friend simulator, make a friend sim. Sorry for my long post. Oh, did you post some, Mika? Did I miss it? Oh no, I see it. I'm doing good. I was able to finally record the areas that I was thinking of, that I told you last, but you might have to let the videos load for a little bit because this is before I was able to fix whatever was happening with my OBS. That's fair. Obviously, if it takes a while for it to load and for it to render, Mike, I don't mind that at all. Like, whenever you do want to send that, please send it my way, too. Oh, hello. I'll say Fury greeting Mike as well. Trying to get through some of these as much as possible. Any attempts to flirt with King results in a Deltarune explosion gif, which then crashes the game. Oh, yes. Valis wants to get you so bad. I don't know how to. Oh, it's Columbina. I think I did just say that, Hades. I do want Columbina, but I am not downloading Genshin yet again. I'm not risking that at all. Parasite's romance route becomes a survival horror segment because of a mill. Oh, true! We can get that also like more of like a segment. And I think the big part of like the non-dating dating sim, if we do ever do that as well, guys, is we will have it be more of like a game where you kind of just learn a bit more of each character. Like you get lore bits of each and every person. Maybe you learn more of their romantic side and how much they don't love the protagonist or the player of the game. And they very much have a love interest towards someone else, which is kind of messed up, But we'll probably figure out the writing for everything there as we go. What is your main gacha game? Zenless. Zenless is my main one. I watch Hades play Wuwa a lot, so I kind of know a good bit about Wuwa. Like, I know about a little bit about Mornier, Lene, Chisa. Like, I know quite a bit of Wuwa just through vicariously playing through Hades screen shares, what they share about. Parasite. Oh, they read that as well. If the snowman comes again, give the snowman death threats. Pull out spellbook. Who wants to summon demons again? Oh God, no. Which one? Hey, Vector. Welcome, Vector. It's good to see you too. Any results trying to romance Keeks in the dating sim? At a max relationship, he will tell you that he's into someone else. Oh yeah, I think that'll be the reoccurring trend for a lot of the characters. Fury. Man, stream keeps lagging on my end. It really is weekend. Is it lagging? I'm trying to see if in my end, I think connection-wise, I should be good though. You know jack shit about Wuwa. I know a good bit. I don't know the story or the lore all that much, but I know loosely what you've been doing. Will, hope you're doing good. Just doing my casual work, testing how much time does it take for the entity seen yesterday to go from phase 0 to phase 5. Got you. Theoretical time was 1 hour to 7 minutes, or 1H to 7 minutes, or 1 minute to 7 minutes, and the real time was 3 hours and 25 minutes. What the hell? Oh, theoretical time was 1 hour and 7 minutes. Oh, I see. I gotta go. D&D's about an hour. I need to prepare. Good luck with D&D, Nox. Kaboom! It has been a recent, apologies for a couple of the videos. I mean, if it has taken a while, Mike, I don't mind it at all. Genuinely, no. Columbina? Yeah, I'm pulling for her as well. Wait, Vector, do you play Genshin too? Excuse me? Kinda messed up, but hey, it's love. Anything go through love. It's, at least for the game or the non-dating game that we're working on, or we will potentially work on in the future. I don't know how we'll handle it, but it'll probably be something that'll be more collaborative with the community. That or Keeks tells you he's going to the front line soon and dies off screen after the scene? Excuse me? Oh no. Or rather disappears. It feels like Keeks either disappears from the dating sim or he denies the PC. Fair enough. Still shackled by Genshin. That is insane. Also, hello, Radio. Welcome. Sorry if I've been trying to catch up to all the comments as well. I do appreciate everyone for stopping by here too. And it's good to see you as well, Radio. I hope your day hasn't been too stressful. I will be here until work in the next few minutes. Damn it. That's fine, though. I do appreciate you for stopping by at the very least. Hey, Myth! Welcome as well, Myth. Sometimes that happens to my chat sometimes. Qwerty, why did you change your PFP again? Wait, why did you do it to the art that you did of me and Hades that I don't want to share too much? But hey, Myth! Hello! Peppy, I unshackled myself from Genshin a bit ago. How far back did you unshackle yourself from Genshin? I feel like caught up now, so now I feel like I can also work on more of this artwork. Sorry if I wasn't drawing too much, guys. It's really hard to juggle both. At least for me it is. Because I feel like if I don't catch up with some of the comments, I will have like a super, like a little chunk that I gotta read through that I kind of struggle with, and I feel like we end up having like a fairly delayed conversation. So I try my best to at least try to catch up. I don't know if that's the best way you guys prefer it to be, but I do just want to try my best to respond to if you guys have like a certain point or something that you want to share, because you guys take out the time to stop by here, and I want to try to make the best of it as much as possible. But we have that lined up. I think we can get to coloring, actually. I don't think there's too much else here that we got to work on. So let me do that yet again. No, SANI, no. Get the SANIs out of here! Headcanon, X-canon, checkmark. It is headcanon as much as you want it to be. I don't know why people keep pushing this. I'll just show Qwerty's image. Actually, will it show? I don't know why. Qwerty and some of you keep having an agenda for this specific image right here. I can't even zoom in on that. But it is something that needs to cease. I will leave it at that. Oh, God damn it. What else do we have as well? I will stop playing Genshin once I collect every Archon character. I'm almost done. You know what, Vector? I should have known you still played Genshin because you sent me that picture of Zhongli. Whenever we were working on this art on the right of the Oreoin, you were like, oh, this reminds me a bit of like Zhongli's splash, and it might have been like the background. I think a lot of drip marketing or splash arts tend to have like some pseudo background environmental piece with them too, especially in Genshin. I freaking with Columbinas, I've seen people pull for her and get her, and you can definitely tell when you get Columbina because your entire screen is just black because the silhouette is so massive. But let me also work on this too. Oh, like 3 to 4 years ago. Oh, that's when you were playing Genshin? I think I was around that same time too, Pebby. Like, I played, like, very early. I think I stopped, after Sumeru. I didn't get to the region after that, which was, Fontaine, I believe? I think it was Fontaine. I was about to say Natlan, but Natlan was after Fontaine. But Genshin, if you still play it, nothing wrong with that too. I know some people have very, very bad or get very bad relapses with some gacha games, and Genshin was never one of those for me. Even though there were several characters that I did want to get, I just tried my best to stay strong, at least stick to just one game. At the most part, because gacha games, like I know some of you guys can like play multiple ones and like not struggle with it. I very much am in the latter, where if I play multiple ones, I want to like spend money and get as many characters as I can. So I try to stick to a singular one at the most. SANI approves? No! Columbina is considered an Archon in my book. What makes you say that? I'm so happy I found my old Scooby-Doo dusty robot figurine. Congrats! We don't talk of the false prophet SANI here. We do not mention this horrific, chaotic monstrosity. But for those of you that don't know, at least some of you that are newer, Radio is on is part of the cultist side of SANI. They were in the cult assault during season 1, and that will be something that we'll hopefully touch on when we do catch up to that part of the chapter for Slimeverse comic. We will hopefully not have too many horrific bloodsheds happening in that depiction, because I think a lot of them do end up getting thrown out via portals. Big clutch from Mika at the time, but I won't spoil too much. We'll just have that as a bit of a story. But yeah, this horrific little entity right here that I just want to freaking chuck out of the window. It never happens. Let's see. Also, hello, Theo. I think I saw you over on over in the earlier comments too. I hope you're doing well. Did you reach max out within your Tetris endeavors? Let me also block this in real quick, guys, because I feel like we got to get to coloring too. I don't know what colors these are going to be inherently, so let me just put a placeholder color for now, and we will... Oh god, not purple. Not purple, please. Maybe, something like that, yeah. We'll do something like that. I just got reminded of SANI. I got SANI flashbacks right there. Let me, I think we don't need line works anymore, except for this little groove right here, so we'll probably block that in a little bit later. Lurking, got you, Lotus, and welcome to... Welcome. We don't talk about it. A more intro to the world like Sim would be fun, methinks. Like the MC is a new member of the crew and they get to know the crew with hijinks and stuff. Ooh! I mean, we can do that too. Like instead of it being like a non-dating dating sim, it's something that's more of like you in the POV of being a new crew member. I think that'd be pretty cool. I guess you turn it more into a visual novel. That's a really good idea, Space Buns. I'm not against that at all. I think ultimately some form of like visual novel-esque type of thing is something that I do want to work on, just because I feel like we have a lot of incredibly talented individuals here within our community, and I feel like gaming-wise or developmental-wise, it shouldn't be too hard in comparison to like a full-fledged like 3D game that people may want to work more towards. I think that would be pretty cool. I think more on the scope of a visual novel would be really nice. Also, hello, Larks! I do see you gutting down the SANIs as well. My 3D printer is running right now. Got you, Theo. Oh, remember the timestamp? For some reason, for me, YouTube has this glitch where sometimes it has the pause button on the screen even though it's playing. So now I remember for when the glitch goes away. That's strange that it does that too. Trying to romance SANI in the game is just met with silence. It's, you know what it will be, Fury? SANI, you'll be able to, like, go with the romance option for SANI, and then it'll, like, cut to a black screen. You'll wake up being another sacrifice to the cult, and then that'll be, that route as well. I'm very, very fine with individuals that end up swaying too much with SANI, and to the point where they join the cult, because those individuals are already far too gone for my own, crew endeavors, at least. Wait, not SANI? I did not mean to summon SANI. No, stop this. Oh god, no. And trying to max relationship with SANI cause the ship to crash and you die. Jesus. What the yowie is that? Oh, am I that behind on comments? She just survives and stares silently. Why are you so embarrassed to be seen kissing your Twitch? It's okay. I am. It's not. It's just a little thing that some of you guys keep trying to push, but I will feign ignorance for the future. I just know that QWERTY made that, and some of you guys have been going more and more along with that, even to the point where's Hades? Where the hell is Hades? Over here. Actually, they're not on. They're offline. Some people have been pushing it so much to the point where even Hades themselves made it their PFP. I see that right there. And I just can't unsee it anymore. But I'm just having it right there as well. Mom found the Yowie. No! I got Ayato and left the game. Oh, Ayato was pretty cool. I remember Hades actually got Ayato as well. I've been playing Genshin ever since the release. I sold my soul for some foolish oath. I'll get all the Archons and leave the game. Oh my god. That is a crazy, crazy oath you've taken, Vector. Because I just stopped. I thought it would have been pretty cool to play more Genshin. But like I said before, it's not even like the game itself. Like, I thought the game's pretty okay. Like, I don't mind playing it. But I tend to struggle with just the gacha model as a whole. The gacha model, like, if I told you how much money I spent on Genshin, it would not be pretty. Oh boy, it would not be pretty. And I just, I am not happy with that at all. All I'll say is, guys, C6 Venti. C6 Venti, C3 Tartaglia, oh my god, I forgot what else it was. And I didn't even want Tartaglia. I want this to be a common thing. I do not want Tartaglia at all. I was pulling on that banner for Rosaria. It was a long time ago. I think it was like patch 1.4, 1.5, like whenever Rosaria came out. I wanted to get C6 Rosaria and ended up getting a lot of Tartaglias. I was not happy with that. No, not at all. And oh yeah, I'm just not gonna talk about it too much. It's something that I still hate to this day. So I try to not do anything else in that matter. It's bad. It's very, very bad. Extremely bad. Let's see. What else is added? Cookie Run Kingdom is my current gacha game. Hey, Spaceman's like CRK as well. Columbina is considered a moon goddess, and she has statues around the map similar to the statues of the Seven. Is that true? Ready with more of the Sanies. Get them out. Get them out. Oh, Val, I kind of have a cool idea, and I'm wondering, would you think this would be cool too? Lay it on me, Mike. Lay on the idea that you have into the mix. Is it more Dreamscape stuff, or is it other things? I mean, regardless, I do want to hear whatever idea you are cooking up too. Summoning the actual demon, not SANI. We can't be doing more Eldritch incantations, Bell Pepper. Please. I got 911k last night. That's huge, though. E6 Kafka, my beloved. Oh yeah, Hades got E6 Kafka. I think well, Hades, me and Hades had a really bad like gacha time. I think I was really bad in like a burst, but I know Hades was to the point where I mean you can share it if you want to, Hades, because I know some people aren't too happy to talk about it too much, but I know some people have like really, really bad addictions. It's bad, guys. I'm telling you, when you think I'm like joking or something, when it came to gacha games, I spent way too much money, and I deeply, deeply regretted it. I could have bought like a whole I could have bought like an elite gaming PC or something with it. It was really bad. Side notes, Radio OC is not in the cult in Slimeverse. Fair enough. I'm just joining the charge in chat. Oh, so wait, Radio's Slimeverse Radio is not in the cult? OMG, the I Cast War is such a throwback. I Cast War? Oh wait, were you there for that myth? When people were just casting spells in the chat as well? I forgot about that too. Because I know some people before were going on a whole out mage war, and it even got to the divine presence of one of the Pantheon members, at least for the Slimeverse guys. Hopefully we don't do that again, because it's not appreciated. Some of the spells. The Shadow Wizard Money Gang. Summon demons as we gather. No, we're not doing some culty stuff. You should not be SANI. I sacrifice Fury and Myth. What are you doing, Bell Pepper? My print has 15 more minutes. Got you, Theo. So you're just printing stuff out and kinda chilling while some chaotic endeavors are ever so brooding. I hope things are too hectic for some of you guys here, but things can get out of hand from time to time, and that's a-okay. I just try my best to wrangle it in from whenever I am able to. But I'd still appreciate you guys for stopping by. SANI, it's taken over. SANI? What? Gonna print? What are you talking about, QWERTY? Over there too, it's plagued not just the Twitch side, but also the YouTube side as well. Never forget Hallis. We are not talking about Hallis either. Oh my god. This whole on Hallis spiel that's happened, that is not my spawn, and I refuse to recognize it as such. He's the work husband, guys. Oh my god. Secret wooing SANI end where the requirements to gain said ending is just horrid. The SANI ending is probably going to be one of the more gruesome ones if we do push that note. I will say, I rolled 7 and it hit myself. Oh god, no. A secret ending for SANI is trying to romance only them 3 times in a row without romancing anyone else. She just winks, that's it. She no longer gives you that deadpan stare. It's just a slight wink, and then boom, that means it's SANI notifying you that, yeah, you're pretty much fit for the cult. Join our ways! And it's like, oh, well, we lost another potential crewmate to those causes. But I couldn't have stopped them for the first place. Some individuals are just pre-chosen to join SANI's ways, and it's something that I try to fight against, but it seems more and more inevitable that with some individuals, it's a lot harder than others, which it is very, very unfortunate. Make that a lot brighter? Yeah, we'll make it brighter. Do something like this. I think that's okay. Oh, you did what? You C6'd who? For a 4-star nun? Heavy, it was bad! I'm telling you, it was bad! I'm sorry, I tell you, like, when it came to Genshin, that was my first ever real gacha, and I spent way too much money. I think it was like C4 Tartaglia, and it was C6 Venti. It was so bad. It was so, I hate talking about it too. Hey, but it needs to be mentioned, because I should be shamed for spending that amount of money in any game. It was horrible. I do not like that at all, and I never want to do that again. Unless... No, I'm kidding. I would never devolve back into those horrible gacha ways. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. So I try to at least spend money a bit more responsibly. That being said, if anyone here plays Zenless and you know the next 2 to 3 characters that are coming out, I may or may not be in deep trouble when those characters come out. I played some D&D when I was young, and I distinctly remember someone rolling a 1 on stealth and crashing through a staircase. Jesus! I spent a little on Star Rail. Oh yeah, a little bit. Just a tiny bit. I love tartar sauce. Hey, Ritsu! Hello, Ritsu! I'm sorry if I was a little delayed to your comment as well, but I hope you're doing well also, Ritsu. I am talking about big financial mistakes that I've done in the past while trying to draw in these individuals right here for our little Slimeverse creations. But how have you been? I'm sorry if I'm a little too delayed with some comments, guys. I'm just trying my best to catch up as well. Where's Radio? I believe, is Radio still here? I'm here, Lotus Pep. Tell Valis all about Strigoi and his lovely relationship with his cryopod. I remember Lotus talking briefly about that too. I guess Valis, Radio, the Scorpion Man, is not in the cult. Okay, so it would be a different character that Radio voices, potentially then, for that matter. It's just something like a flare, since you know that Mary or Miri can just somewhat summon her kimono. What if she can turn to summon her weapon, such kimono, if she gets serious into a weapon with like a fireless smoke effect to it? I mean, I'm okay with that. Like if you're talking about Miri having like some sort of like fiery katana or some fiery weapon or whatever it is that can kind of summon through that same flare, I mean, I'd say go for it, Mike. I think that'd be really cool to do. Dropkick Valis! Why am I getting dropkicked, Rolly? What the hell? No! That's insane! That would hurt a bunch. Jesus. But welcome, Rolly, as well. It's good to see you, too. We're trying our best to get this all drawn in a timely manner. But, how's your day been? Oh, did your friends also like, the Dota 2, slideshow or PowerPoint that you were working on? Because I remember you said you were working on that for a while. But, how did that go? I'm not sure if you ever told me. If you did, I may have forgotten, though. I do apologize if you did talk about it. We don't talk about the incident. Oh shit, Mike's here, hide. I'll try to sketch the Oreoin. Got you, Vector. If you want to send it our way too, feel free to send that within the Oreoin brainstorming thread. We can also have like a bit of a collage as well for within Slimeverse references too, if you want to send it there as well. Just because these 3 references that we are going to be coloring in today, guys, sure, some of the Oreoins can look like this. This is not the set looks for all the types of Oreoin though. Like something that I would recognize as canon as well is like a Space Buns, more beastly type of Oreoin. I thought that was a really cool idea too. So I very much encourage you guys to go really crazy with it. This is just mainly like my little like reference base, but you can go really far out there with different Oreoin ideas as well. I know some of them will have to be recognized as like non-canon or canon depending on what happens, right? Like some ideas I'm like, oh, maybe we can't do that. But for the most part, you guys have been really good with a lot of the different Oreoin concepts and stuff that you guys have been talking about before. So I highly encourage as many creative ideas as possible. Mike Lotus is right there. Dies of 1,000 Mike smack damage. Jesus. Lotus got killed a B-slap. Wait, what? C6 Venti? You know, Venti received a massive buff recently? I do remember that, Vector. He could be a massive main DPS. Funnily enough, Vector, I was talking to Hades about that too. I was like, I saw this video where certain characters were getting like crazy buffs to their constellations and whatnot. And Venti, C6 Venti basically just in a Nemo DPS now, which is kind of funny. But I did not wish on Venti's banner for Venti. I did not do that at all. I wished on it for I don't even want to talk about it because I feel so stupid. But I am, you know what? I'll shame myself. I deserve it after just spending ludicrous amounts of money on that game. I originally was wishing on Venti's banner for Kaching. For the purple imposter cat lady. I really liked her abilities. I like the lightning connections. You guys know me by now. I like any like characters that have like lightning powers and stuff like that to them. Kaching looks pretty cool. I thought for some reason I was going to have a higher chance of getting her on the Venti banner than the standard banner, and it kept getting worse. It kept getting really worse. I'm so upset with the financial decisions that I did there, but I've learned ever so much now. I think I was still in school at that time. It was terrible. I despise it so much. I haven't done any other poor financial decision like that ever since though. It's just you gotta learn the hard way from time to time. But it was really bad. I spent a little on Star Rail. I would love to see how much you spent on that too. I had pretty amazing luck on Star Rail when I played it. Oh, you won a lot of the banners, or a lot of the 50/50s, Peppy. I feel like Hades had really good luck in Star Rail as well. I think Hades just has good luck, period, because when they're playing Wuwa, a lot of the characters they pretty much win the 50/50s in a relatively short amount of pools, at least for early on when Hades was playing that. They've been playing since yesterday! That's huge, Rolly! I'm doing good. My family is on a trip and I'm home alone all weekend. Also, yesterday I got out of uni early. Ooh. So you get to celebrate the weekend to yourself. Maybe you get to relax a bit more, work on more OC stuff. But what are you planning on doing now for the weekend, Ritsu? I had C3 Ito on Genshit. Oh no, it was terrible. We were really bad spenders when it came to gacha games. I do not like that at all. Let's see. Joke's on you. I'm in the vents. They are working on creating canal. They have an airport. They have a cafe. They have a canal now. Radio. What do they not have in the vents? My electricity went out yesterday, so I couldn't tell. Bro, they are addicted right now. I'm gonna send the presentation to you. Thank you for that, Rolly. Thank you for updating me on that too. I'm interested in seeing what this presentation is, because I remember you saying that not yesterday, but like a couple days before, that you were gonna send it our way. So whenever you do want to send it, please feel free to show it for us too. I will be seeing it in due time as well. I play a gacha game. Technically, it's Open my heart necklace with a picture of Valis and Hades kissing. Oh, okay. Alright. I go back to YouTube just to see more of this. I am just gonna work on that instead. The football stadium and the vents have just been created. There's a football stadium too? What the hell is happening? Mickey Radio's in the vents. Radio's being sus. I'm gonna send the presentation to you. Thank you. Sitting on gaming. Thank you for that, Rolly. Why do people invade Parasite's territory? I don't know. I don't know how there's all these different advancements too for Parasite or for like within the vents. It's so sad. Parasite just wants to be peaceful, be at peace, be at calm. And then this just happens. You just hear like the loud sound of like construction noises of drilling in the other section of the vents. It's like, what the hell's going on? We could make that like a non-canon little like shtick or gimmick for one of the Slimeverse comics or one of the outros where it's just the Parasite's vent endeavors and they're just seeing Radio and all these other people just working on different installments and being like, what the hell is happening here? Like, what is all of this? Also, don't mind me sounding scuffed as fuck. I was sick. It's all good, Rolly. Don't sweat it. But thank you for sending it our way, though. Let me show you my current venti. It is not fully built, though. Got you, Vector. Smacks Radio as well. Behave. Thank you. Valis, I bought like 6 new games. Help. One of them was Avowed, which I'm excited for, though. Which games did you buy, Fury? Let me... apparently, Vector sent something as well. Sorry if I'm not reading the comments or I'm not checking messages too quickly, guys. I do apologize for that. Let me check really quickly. Ignore the death at the end, not fully built. This is your venti? Let me see real quick. Oh god, this is gonna be a struggle to kind of share it. I guess I can't really share this too well. I mean, I can. I guess there's nothing like too crazy in our DMs. So let me just showcase this. Wow, I can barely even show this. Actually, wait, I know what I could do instead. Let me, I can move this to the side. Let me move OBS right here. And then I'll just have everything set up differently. This is going to mess with my setup quite a bit, but I don't mind just yet. Let me go right here. Let me just full screen this, and then I'll put, where is it? Primary display? Primary display, primary monitor. And then we will go right here. We'll just show this real quickly. Shall we spar? So this is your venti that's not fully built? Is this the current patch? Okay, we have Jean, one of Hades' favorite characters. Venti with the burst. Okay, with Fischl and Farina. Ah! They are dying pretty quickly. Those are big numbers. I see. Oh my goodness. Oh well, there goes there goes Venti. But thank you for showcasing that as well. So they're not fully built? That's interesting. Let me okay, let me get everything set up the way it should be real quick. Go to drawing display. Go to drawing display. There we go. Let me get everything set up the way it was before. Move that over to the left. Put that over here. Hide that down here. It's always a bit of a struggle to get everything resituated, but like, it was gonna be too tiny to the point where I was not gonna tell. The current version of the game. Got you. Hiding around in a rover. I see Abso when it's over. Hello. Oh, hey, Drifts, though. Actually, I haven't seen Drifts in a minute, though. Welcome, Drifts. I was struggling to see some of the newer comments or the more recent stuff because I am still a little bit behind. But welcome. Smack Radios will behave at Mike hissing. A gentle reminder that Allura is the deity of summoning / transformation magic. Hell yeah. Ooh. Actually, I didn't even know that, too. Actually, you know, I remember Lux was talking about prior. I was going to make this specific Oreoin, in particular Lux, having some of Allura's tones or colors to them too. Let me change that really quickly right here, actually, and make them a much more darker hue. That's a bit more on the bluish side. Something like this. Correct me if I'm wrong, though, Lux. It is some sort of hue in this area. And then there's just like a bunch of different gradients, like some like yellowish, greenish, like various gradients within the color as well. I'm just trying to make like the more resin-like individuals kind of paying homage to Allura as well. The game is called, what's it called? I'm playing Starro right now! Give me luck on my next pulls, Valis! Ritsu, you do not want my luck! Ritsu, if you take my luck, it's terrible! It's terrible! I've lost almost all of my 50-50s in Zenless! So, I would refrain from giving my luck. Maybe you want Hades' luck. Maybe you want somebody else's luck here, because mine is absolutely atrocious. It's royal blue. Got you. So let me really quickly change that again. Because this is a little too purpley. Let me go back to more of a royal blue. Something like this, right? Maybe this type of hue. I think that's good. Like, you know, royal blues tends to be a darker hue as well. A deep blue, got you. Mike's smacks are deadly. You do not want to face Mike's wrath, nor Mika's. Jay will be going to bed. I work in 4 hours. Have a good night. Day, night, evening, dusk, dawn, afternoon. Farewell, Fury! Also, Radio's taking it easy as well. Farewell as well, Radio! I want Silver Palace. I hope you get it soon. Or I guess whenever it does come out. Also, since we talk about spending money on games, I may or may not have spent money on Suspects to get Ravi the Peacock? Is that another gacha game? Take care as a parting gift. No! Get the cities out! Get the cities out right now. He never told me goodnight? Oh, now he did? Sorry about that, Fury! Like I said, I am a little delayed on the comments, too. So I do apologize that it took me a second to see those, too. But let me get this also worked on as well. Sorry, multitasking is hard. Multitasking is really, really hard. So I hope you guys can just give me a little bit of patience when it comes to responding as well. Because I am trying to work on this, but also like comments are very, very important because you guys take out the time to just talk and just chat as well. Parasite sleeping, suddenly loud party music in the vents and crashing noises. Oh god, no. I will never get sucked by Mike. Man, can't believe I am re-downloaded HSR for some man. Which man are you wishing for, Space Buns? Current version of the game. Okay, I think I'm caught up as well. But thank you for the hell yeah as well, Drifts. I know you've been here a couple times in the past. I just hope your day's been going well too. Hey Valis, was Hades on the ship when SANI attacked it? Hades was on the ship as well, yes. Hades was on the ship on chapter 0, like at this point right here. You kind of see them, even the purple text is Hades talking. Yeah, just crash landing into Zeus, good luck. So Hades was present when the cult assault started too. So to answer that, very much so. Imagine getting slapped by Mike? What, no, that's unique. Imagine, Deep Blue never told me. I did say that as well. But yeah, there we go. Okay, caught up again. We will talk and yap more while getting this going. There we go. But I am trying everything in my power to get more of these little hues colored in. I actually don't know which, deity this is going to pertain to. I may just make this a bit more reddish in tonality. Actually, I'll merge all the layers down here, and then I'll just swap the hues to be more reddish, because I kind of noticed that this is kind of being too close to the lines of like that purplish, violety hues, and like, yeah, we can have like a violet Auroran in nature, but I was planning on this being more of a warrior type of Auroran when that fights, when it's a bit more swift and more crystal-like, so having them be this hue makes no sense in any way, so I'll try to adjust that accordingly so as well. I walked past Hawkeye's grave today. I think I might cry. Oh no. Also, Suspects is not a gacha game, sadly. What is Suspects? I don't know anything about that too. Here we go. But yeah, let me see if I can adjust these hues a bit better too, just because I have been noticing that it has been a bit too purpley. That's okay. This will be like the main part of the stream, guys. At least, hopefully, we'll be able to finish all this colored in. And then once we are done with this, we will be trying to like line up more of the Romana piece. I am not too sold on this gesture. I think it'll be something that will be a bit experimental. Maybe I'll like redo this specific angle and change it a bit more, or like the pose, and then change the angle, like warp it a bit more to like a down up facing one. But only time will tell. This one's still very experimental, but this will be like the next thing that we do work on too. Phoenix, welcome! First time catching a live stream! Hello, Phoenix! Did you watch our other shorts or other content as well on YouTube? Oh, hi, Val. Hey, Meep! Welcome as well, Meep. How have you been? How's your day going? We are doing just fine right now, trying our best to work on the Auroran into the mix. And it's having a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun ideating this new species, and hopefully when we do make other species in the future, it's going to be something that's very, very collaborative as well. I did want to thank you guys again for anyone that did take out the time to work on their own concepts, to share ideas within the thread. All of that has definitely made this species a lot more interesting too, so I'm very, very thankful for that. Good, I'm doodling. Hi, Red Bell Pepper. Is it Mr. Morality who watches the stream? Mr. Morality? Doodling. But hi, what are you doodling specifically? Welcome. Don't mind my PFP. Don't mind Cordy's PFP at all, Phoenix. Please do not. It is something that I am trying to bury, but some people keep bringing it up. Or keep burying it or unearthing it, I guess is the term. The HSR guy's name is Ashvale. Ashvale? I don't know anything about that person. I'm about to doodle a character. Is it one of your OCs, Meep, or is it like a fan art of some popular character? Suspects is like a murder mystery game where you have detective role, guest role, or killer role. Okay. And then so you like spend like some money on a skin there, something, or some form of cosmetic. Oh man, QWERTY is on YouTube. Yes, QWERTY is on YouTube because some people can't be on Twitch, but I do try to respond as much as I can on both sides. It's just, it's always a bit of a struggle for YouTube, but I do appreciate everyone for just stopping by, as always, on both sides. I'm just trying my best to also block more of this in. Trying to make it more of a gem, a crystal-like construct too. I think what would sell this more as well is making it various hues and kind of showing it's like, oh, this is an entity that's either like a shattered, overgrown core, or maybe it's an entity that's collected other crystals and it's kind of like orbiting the main center. I mean, either of those can work, so I'm not against any idea for that matter. You hardly doodle my OCs? I hardly doodle my OCs. So then what are you doodling right now then? Are you doodling a character from a game? I've been subbed for a few days. First vid was Slimeverse 101. Got you, Phoenix! That's cool then. Hopefully you do stick around for more stuff in the future. We will gladly answer any questions that you do have as well, whether if it is making your own Slimeverse character or learning more about other Slimeverse characters in the mix. I do appreciate you for stopping by and watching our little Slimeverse 101 series that we are starting. I was meaning to make a poll of that on Discord too, to see what what color people want to see the most next. I am curious though if anyone does want to answer their personal say in the matter right now, like just so we can get like a general read of the room. What color for Slimeverse 101 do you want to see us talk about and explain a bit more next? I feel like the most popular one would be Violet/Kitsune slimes, but that could always change. Maybe some people want to see green slimes. Maybe people want to see the crystal slimes or something like that too. I will say any subgroup of slime colors, we will probably wait till we get the primary main groups finished out as well. Green from Lux, that's good. Looking from time to time while I study, so I won't respond much. Welcome, Holo! It's a-okay if you can't respond. I'm wishing you the best of luck in your studying endeavors too. But thank you for stopping by and thank you for the lurk. Same goes for everyone else here. If you do need to do your own thing, that's a-okay. We are just going to keep yapping about several ideas. Off topics, but I listened to War of the Fat Italians music for the first time, and holy, it's peak. And there's no Watts Fi 2026 because SMG4 ended the channel. I see. I didn't know too much about that. Question, Valis? Why do you say question while throwing it back, Hades? Excuse me? Thank you, Hollow Gently, for stopping by. Oh man, I don't want to talk too much because you are studying, but I did want to briefly state that there are a lot of people here that want to pull on Columbina as well in Genshin, and it was just so funny because I remember it's like, oh yeah, Hollow got Columbina the other day too, when they were talking about that. But it seems like Columbina is a very, very popular character. I just wanted to briefly mention that, but I will not take up too much of your time as well. I will just keep yapping on as well for stuff like this too. Thank you. Why are you saying that? I can't. Okay. Anytime I hear thank you, I always think of that meme now. Damn you, Vector! I mean, I guess it was Hades first, but now, every time I think of thank you, I think of that goddamn card just bouncing up and down. Every single time. I'm doing a character for my game. Got you, me. I will finally start working on my OCs. OCs for what in specific, Bell Pepper? Ash is a new character from the upcoming patch. Something Tondo with Aha. Oh, something to do with Aha? So are they another relation character? I know about Sparksy, and I know about the other Elation character that's going to be added. I don't know anything about Ashvale. Actually, let me see them real quick, because I know they did like some silhouettes for some of the newer characters. Ashvale HSR. Oh, he looks pretty cool. Oh, wait, so this is Ashvale? Oh, wait, isn't this Blade? Is this just Blade, or is this somebody else? I'm kind of, like, getting Blade vibes from them. Am I wrong, though? Who is this? So, let me see if I can open up the image in a new tab. This, correct me if I'm wrong, Space Buns, this is Ashvale? At least when I Google image that, this is what came up. I mean, it looked pretty classy, pretty cool. It kind of looks like if you took some of the classiness or like some of the designs from, what's his name? Aventurine and just put it on Blade. I don't know if this is Blade, though. Slimeverse OC! Fair enough. No wonder it's Hoyo's new favorite child. That being said, break over, taking off my headphones. The art looks very cool. Thank you, Holo! Thank you. I have no idea, man, he's just pretty. That's fair enough. I didn't know anything about this individual. Slimeverse OC. Understandable. I'm back. Welcome back, Beep. Can talk right now, right here, and just get at my stream and dip, so see you later. Fair enough. Let's see. Thank you. Stop it. We can't. Thank yous. We can't. I'm torn between wanting T9. Oh, did I miss one right there? Torn between wanting T9? What's T9? Specifically, Phoenix. Let me keep working on this as well. Oh, to learn about green and blue. Oh, I see. I mean, since we did cover blue slimes within the first 101 video, and you and Lex both said green, we may be leaning a bit more towards that. I do just want to know which slimes you do want to learn more about as a general consensus. I may do a poll on Discord and then also do a poll on like YouTube and other places just to see if anyone's interested in certain colors. It's going to be kind of hard to get a general sample size for that just because there are a lot of colors in the mix. But I don't mind it at all, because it'll be, I guess, 6, like a poll with like 6 colors. Yes, Blue Hill lookalike. There's another one that either is or looks more like Blade, I think. Fair enough. They just, they look very similar to Blade slash Blue Hill as like one of those types of palettes, which is cool though. I mean, if you do like that aesthetic, there's nothing wrong with that either. No. Oh god, no. What can I buy with 6.8 Glorbucks? A very, wonderful milkshake made by Hades. Hades truly. Let me get this right here going as well. Typo? All good, Phoenix. Don't sweat it. We are trying our best. I will, since you are new here too, Phoenix, I could say a little bit about the green slimes. They themselves tend to have more bat-like features in their own designs as a whole. They have a very unique core where it's the most like slender and the most flexible core out of all the primary slime groups. So green slimes are notoriously hard to kill in combat just because they can shrink, they can stretch, they can get into most nook and crannies that most other slimes fairly struggle with. So green slimes are very, very dexterous, and they love navigation, they love exploration, but they tend to have a bit more of a lawless background just because of how easy they are to able to sift through different security systems and whatnot. So a lot of people tend to look down upon green slimes, kind of similar to how they look down upon purple slimes and red slimes in Espian culture and in other Slimeverse cultures as well. Let's see. Just for one, 6.8k for one. It's an insanely good milkshake. The fuck? I don't do milkshakes. I make shit. That's why it'll be even better to see. I have motivation to start making the knights on the Uzae's ship. Placeholder name for now, and at the most random times. To start making the knights on the Uzae's ship? What do you mean by that, QWERTY? Let me keep going with this. Okay. Sorry, I went on too many side tangents too. But yeah, we can answer more stuff for green slimes. I will say probably the most developed ones are violet slimes, just because they are such a fan favorite, where people within the community have made a lot of those OCs, which is nothing wrong with that too. It's because early on we've had not a very developed power system. I'd be arguing, or I'd be lying if I said the power system right now is fully developed too, but a lot of people at the time did just think or believe that violet slimes and indigo slimes were the only ones that could do magic, and for early time, so like that kind of was the case. But we developed the system more to where other slime colors and groups have like innate physical and magical capabilities to them. It just does highly separate from each different color. Like red slimes in particular are much more martial, but they house superhuman feats of strength, of speed, and stuff like that as well. I am. Valis is expensive. What? Now you're the breadwinner. Do I pay shit? What else can I buy? What are we mentioning? What are we talking about? I mean, I have random moments where I want to make the FNAF Slimeverse game at random times, even though I still need to take notes on coding. For some reason, yeah, a lot of people want to make different video games too, which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that either. I don't know if, I guess if the FNAF game was originally done by one dev, I don't know how hard that could be. He keeps going on about some V-idol group. Hades, I can't talk too much about that. You know why? I'm very much a fan of it. I'm just, I feel like my fascinations tend to be something that most people don't care too much about. So, I will leave it at that as well. That's good. Okay. I'm trying to add some more hue variations into the mix. Oh, thank you. Thank you. No, stop it. Stop it. We can't have the thank you spam. Got a second 3D print going. Let's go, Theo. That's awesome. What actually, I'm not sure if I asked this though, Theo. What are you 3D printing specifically? Are you trying to make like some merchandise? Or are you trying to like sell stuff? Or you make like specific minis for something? Like, what are you working on? As we get more of this also developed too. Here we go. I'll say a Slimeverse horror game would be something, alright, I'll tell you what. Lego Technic. You're making some Lego pieces or some technical Lego pieces? Is that what it is? I mean, regardless, if it is something Lego related, it is pretty cool. Very, very cool. Overall update a little bit on the race I'm working on. I'm thinking of giving them tails, and they have fluffy tips on the end, and they have some like crystal shards on them a little bit. Sure thing. If which race is that specifically for me, Kay? Is that still the Snake Dreamscape race, or is that a different race that's innate to the Dreamscape as well? Are you giving them very fluffy tails and bits as well? Hello? Hello! I can't say your name, unfortunately, but do you have like a certain name that I can go by for you as well? But welcome, welcome! I'm not sure if, I guess I could say CM. Welcome, CM! Oh, I do apologize for not saying the full name. It's Bulgarian, don't worry. Got you. I would say I couldn't say that name fully, but I will call you CM for short. We got some new viewers on the YouTube side. I do appreciate you guys for stopping by and saying hello. I'm curious about green slimes as I remember seeing one working on tech in the Welcome to the Slimeverse vid. Was there a green slime working on technology in the Slimeverse vid? Am I misremembering my own video? Wait, was there a green slime with technology? Could you... Oh, man, I don't want you to go through too much work at all for it, Phoenix, but can you, like, tell me the timestamp or the time frame for when you saw that? Because I don't recall that fully. I remember, like, showcasing a green slime, like, by themselves, but I don't remember anything fully outside of that as well. Bro doesn't remember his own video. Hades, it becomes a blur. Well, you know, when you're working on the assets for like 2.5 months, you're seeing every single slide and various different depictions. Some of it becomes a blur, but I must be misremembering. I could be remembering wrong. I'm not saying you are remembering it wrong at all, Phoenix. I just don't remember fully. So you don't have to buy the overpriced Lego ones. Okay, so you're just 3D printing your own Lego-ish pieces. Wait, BRB? Got you. I have made 2 half green slimes, 3 blue slimes, 1 yellow slime, 3 orange slimes, 4 red slimes, 2 indigo slimes, 1 pink slime, 1 violet slime. Oh wait, 2 yellow slimes. Forgot charming. Thank you for that as well, Lotus. You made slimes out the wazoo. Why do you stutter sometimes? Because I tend to struggle with words. Simple as that. I've also made 1 red ooze, 1 orange ooze, and 1 blue ooze so far that I haven't shown yet. Fair enough. The residents of the region area for the Vitons. Oh, for the Viton Dreamscape area, I made 5 slimes. 2 are deities. Fair enough. Play some Tetris, see ya. Farewell, Theo! Thank you for updating me on that on those 3D printing endeavors, too. This is the first time I'm in a drawing live stream. I really liked your Slimeverse lore video. Thank you, CM! If you have a preferred way for me to call you by or any preferred names at all, please let me know, too. I don't want to just assume, like, some ways to say your name and then just be like, that's not how you say it! Because I just don't want to, like, upset people for extra and stuff like that, too. I don't want another, oh, thank you for the hydrate as well, Vinchica. I don't want another, Hades of Spades incident to ever occur. Because Hades, it was just such a horrible butchering of a name to the point where it was really, really bad. But let me drink some water right now. Thank you for that, Manchica. Thank you. Get the max out. Get it! Get that max out. There we go. Okay, we are hydrated. He's a nervous little slime boy. I'm just gonna keep working. I'm gonna keep working on this. Just call me Coat if that's okay. For sure. I'll try my best to remember and call you Coat as well. Let me do a quick stretch, and we'll go back to yapping. Thank you for the hell yeah, Lotus. Ooh, funny number, 6.9K. Let me go back down. Okay. I should probably move the fan over too. Give me 1 second. We're coming back. We're coming back. We're coming back. We're over here. 9? What was it IX? Yeah, Alexis made 5 slimes, 2 are deities, which is pretty freaking cool. Okay, let me keep working on this. I look back in the vid, I confused green and orange slimes. That's understandable, Phoenix. Because I was like, I remember drawing an orange slime that was working on some tech stuff, but I don't remember working on a green slime that did that too. I remember for one of the sections when I was talking about like how during the golden age for the slime kind, when they were discovering that, oh wait, I can satisfy my core without having to do the same crappy job that I've been doing my entire existence. This is great. When we showed that as well, that was, I believe, a purple slime, not a green slime, but that was still like some small depiction, so I was trying to remember different scenes in that mix too. But thank you as well, guys, for stopping by, saying hello on YouTube side too. I do appreciate you guys. I do apologize if from time to time I do miss a comment every now and then, just due to setup. It can get a little tricky, but it's always nice to see you guys over there as well. We're gonna try to work on another video, hopefully sooner than later. It's not going to be anything super crazy. It's probably going to be some like backlog footage of us working on some earlier doodle redeems and getting that worked on. I could go on like a small spiel about some slime stuff, because we do have some Slimeverse characters that we've drawn for some doodle requests. So I could like do like some like commonly asked questions and have that as like our footage for that short. I could use Alex's footage and Jimmy Bob Johnson footage, and then I'll just have that being our pseudo rant that we were working on prior. Because for some reason, I mean, I don't want to bring it up too much because I'm a broken record at this point when it comes to that question. We've been asked one question so many freaking times, and I need to address it in a video separate because it is diabolical, absolutely diabolical. Fanfall, Hades didn't play Hades even after he promised that Hades will Hades so Hades can play Hades with PLEAAASE? What? What are you even stating, Manchika? I mean, Hades promised me Hades 2 if I beat Hades 1, and that did happen. That was a thing. It was just a while ago, too. I think Mike was there for that, Lotus was there for that. It was a really, really long time. Brain go mush. Oh no. Let's just don't overwork yourself. I think with the schedule I have now, I should be a-okay with it. I don't know how I did that. It's okay, don't sweat it, Phoenix, genuinely. So now I split between wanting to know about orange and blue slimes. I've always loved tech and art. Ooh. I mean, I will say this, for the most part, Phoenix, blue slimes and orange slimes do go hand in hand. They do share a lot of similarities. One part of that being, I could be incorrect for this, please don't hold me to it fully. I believe, and I'm not sure if Zen or Crochet are here, the blue slime and the orange slime deities are brothers. Because both of them have that similar knack of innovation and like advancement, art, showcasery, you know, if that makes sense. So the blue and orange slime do have a bit of overlap just because they both are related siblings. So I'm not going to say that as a full-on fact. I just loosely remember that. Maybe somebody else who remembers from the Pantheon team and could correct me on that one, but that was something that I did state in the past. So there is a lot of overlap between the two, and blue and orange slimes do get along really, really well because of that. Read slowly. Hades said too many times, brain cannot process. I almost forgot about my red cannibal slime. Oh my god. The red cannibal slime as well. BRB, gonna drink water. Gotcha, Cordy. Water is very important, guys. Hydrate as much as possible, because if you don't, it is really bad. So yeah, stay hydrated for everyone here. let me get this also going as well. So if I'm kind of like not working on this as much as I should be, I tend to get sidetracked way too much. But you guys know that by now, so I shouldn't even keep saying that. I guess that's just more for like newcomers or like returning viewers that haven't been here for a hot minute. But let me just get more of these little details etched in. But yeah, if you guys are working on Slimeverse stuff, hopefully we can work more on that together. And I hope you guys are having a lot of fun with that too. Like I said before, originally with the Slimeverse, it's meant to be more of a collaborative thing with the community and everybody that's been giving amazing ideas, amazing artworks. I can't thank you guys enough for that too. As we get more of this fleshed out. My main goal next month is to get chapter 1 finalized and finished. So stay tuned for that. I still need to get to the whole little script storyboard written draft for Miike. Once that's done, we'll send that their way. But I have a good deadline, a good schedule set up for these upcoming days. At least for off stream. On stream, I just maybe am a bit more up in the air with a lot of things. If I remember, they are brothers. Thank you for confirming that as well, Miike. I just didn't remember too well. I have a strange question. I did notice something there. Are slimes of all colors but no black, or are there black slimes but I didn't see these? That is another common question, Codes. There are no black, white, or prismatic slimes for lore purposes. I know many people have asked questions about that. That's a pretty common one, actually. And the main reason for that is because they're exclusively reserved for two pantheon deities right here. One being Nephrodite, the goddess of the Coreway, which is basically our Slimeverse equivalent to the underworld. She looks fairly blue here, just because it is hard to make like a pure black character with no lighting kind of show within this. But she is the manifestation of the black core. Her antlers are this crystal, obsidian, opaly type of structure, type of texture to them, and things that are associated with this dark core tend to be within the Coreway, and then outside of that, the pure white core is tied to the Observer as well. The Observer has the brightest core in the entirety of the Slimeverse. People use that light as kind of like the North Star for a lot of navigation purposes very early on during Uzaeus' spacefaring endeavors. So the Observer is the living embodiment of Sanctuary, which is like Mount Olympus equivalent for our Slimeverse standards as well. So yeah, black and white tendencies or for cores are associated with both of these divine entities. So I do apologize if you do want to make like a black slime or a white slime. You can't make it, it wouldn't be canon, but you can find like unnatural ways to have your slime being those hues too. Some celebrities as well within Uzaeus do tend to dye their hair with like a non-invasive dye to make their hair like various different colors, or their parts of their skins various different colors. So you can do it that way as well. Gordy says, pee-pee poo-poo! Nice! Thank you for the pee-pee poo-poo! Space Bun's husband mentioned? Oh yeah, non-canon as well, but Space Buns is seeing the Observer. I don't know why! This guy is terrible! They're absolutely atrocious, they're horrible, they'd be a horrible husband, but I don't know, I'll just leave it there into the mix as we keep working on this too. He said too many times. Slimerade! Space Buns as well. Yes. Let's keep getting more of this going and getting these Oreoin finalized. I will say this too, anyone that is interested for like the future species within the Slimeverse, not all of the creations will be related to the pantheon that they do create or that were created from them. The Oreoin specifically are just the remains, like some of like the smallest rubble as well. Hades, what are you doing?
This goes towards the V-Idol Fund.
Yo, what the fuck? Why did you do that? Hades with 5,000 bits, holy shit. This goes towards the V-Idol Fund. Thank you so much. Oh my god, as much as I don't want to bring up some of the other allegations, we're not beating it with this one. But thank you so much for the 5,000 bits, Hades. Thank you. Genuinely, that's so kind. That's a lot of money. I was not expecting that at all. Thank you so much, Hades. I'm sorry that I've been yapping a lot too mindlessly from time to time, but genuinely, that stuff always does really help our endeavors, and you've helped us so much, genuinely. In and outside of the Slimeverse, Hades, I can't thank you enough. But thank you for the 5,000 bits. Holy shit. That's nuts. Also, one big question I have is slime hybrids. Yes, slimes can fuse with other slimes. It is either temporarily. The Vector, thank you so much as well.
This goes towards the idle fund as well. Corvo, try not laugh.
God damn it. Thank you for the 1 bit as well. Hey, if it's 1 bit, if it's 5,000 bits, anything in between, I genuinely don't mind it at all, guys. It does help us out greatly. Again, you genuinely have I can't ask for more than enough of what you guys have been doing. Like, you guys have been extremely supportive, especially with all of the silly ideas we tend to share, all of like the funny little goofy things that we add into the Slimeverse. I do genuinely appreciate everything that does go our way, and it helps us a lot. Don't spend it all in one day. Got you, Vector. Thank you again, Hades, for the 5,000 bits. That's monstrous. Holy shit. What are we doing? Stop! Why are you giving more bits?
Also, please give me my son back.
Oh my god, we're doing this now? We're really doing this now, Hades? Give me my son back? I don't know where Hallis is. I do not. For those of you that don't know, Hades put a freaking... Where's the board? Where the hell's the board? Right here. I didn't see this till stream, but there was a missing person report for Hallis, for some reason. Age, I don't know, height, 6 foot, hair, blonde, eyes, blue, last seen on the Ephesian. I don't know how they were spotted on the Ephesian. Maybe somebody else took them, but the Hallis is missing. For those of you that don't know, they were last seen in Lothar Castle. I don't know why they would say the Ephesian, but maybe they were somewhere else. Please go to any computer in the Ephesian and talk to Hades. Reward Glorbucks will be offered. Who is Hallis? This is Hallis. You stole his son. I didn't steal anyone. I didn't steal anyone at all. I'll have that be known. Thank you very much. Oh god, no. Glorbucks will be offered. Yeah, I'm in. This is gonna be a mass search for Hallis now. Holy crap. That's the last I saw him. Maybe he got teleported to Lothric, potentially? But thank you again for the 500 bits, Hades. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Are we gonna have to wish on the idols on stream? I'm gonna do it regardless. We will wish on those idols on stream. Yes, we will. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Oh, but let me answer Phoenix's question. I'm so sorry. I was not expecting that at all, Phoenix. I do apologize for going on a whole side tangent again. But the slime hybrids, I can talk about that briefly. Anytime that does get brought up, I do say the same thing. Whereas slimes can fuse with other slimes, both permanently and temporarily. Valis is, I am not Bell Pepper. Son on Hades, son on Valis the mother and Hades the father. These allegations need to cease. For the love of hell, he got teleported to Birmingham. You never stop saying, ever since Nox brought up Birmingham, you have been saying it non-stop. Oh my god. Here in this case, I refuse to believe such a thing. I'm going on side tangent again. I'm so sorry yet again. Oh god, Phoenix, I will answer this eventually. I will. I promise you I will. Slimes can temporarily and permanently fuse. That is very much a canon thing with other slimes. They cannot fuse with oozes. They cannot fuse with other species within the Slimeverse that are known of. You know, that's not to say that there aren't like some weird fusions out there that have occurred in the past. It's just for the wide galactic knowledge is that slimes can just fuse with other slimes just because of how their cores work, and they can be compatible with other cores. This is usually up to two individuals. If more than two individuals fuse together, it ends up being rejected. Sometimes one of the other slimes will get yanked out of the fusion, or sometimes the fusion will go haywire, and all three of the slimes will perish, or maybe one of the slimes will perish, or a permanent fusion may occur there, where one of the slimes take control of the other two, and it gets really messy. So it's a very taboo thing to see fused slimes, at least permanently fused slimes. It's fairly common to see temporarily fused slimes within slime society. So that is, I guess, kind of to answer that note too. What if a slime gets a busting from a black or white slime? Would that change the color? Sorry, type weird sometimes? That's fine, Coach. To answer that question, it is extremely rare, and it's been unheard about if slimes can get a blessing from the Observer. Like, did I say that right? Did I say the Observer? God, where is it? Where is it? Oh God, which one I'm at? Right here. The Observer or Nephrodite. I'm already forgetting my own freaking deities right now because I'm bouncing between so many different subjects. But to answer that, you can't really get a blessing from them. They can give you like a gift, but it's not really in relation to a boon. So you can maybe find an artifact, you can get like an indirect ability or power from them, from the stuff that the Observer and Nephrodite have created in the past, but it's never been recorded that boons can be given to slimes by Nephrodites or the Observer. So that is, at least for canon stuff, it's not a thing. But if you want to make it like an out-of-canon thing, then yeah, you could probably like give your slime like a crazy boon from the Observer that would represent pure chaos, because both of these entities are the representations of true lawfulness with Nephrodites and true chaotic nature with the Observer. So that is what we have there. True neutrality is null, a place that's basically just the void within the Slimeverse. There's nothingness there, and it's just something that represents true neutralness for our little Slimeverse endeavors. But there we go for that as well. I'm more so curious about hybrid slime children. Two children slimes being a couple, less so than fusions. Two different slimes being a couple. If like for example, Phoenix, if a red slime and a green slime fuse, they bond, they give an offspring. The offspring will be the color of one of the two slimes. That's just to keep like remove any complications with other slime individuals in the future, because then obviously with like the millions of years where Useus has progressed, you wouldn't have any true slime colors, so it's more so towards like the core that does develop. So for that much, if two different slime colors do fuse, they have an offspring, it'll be predominantly one of the two colors for the kin. But outside of that too, how do I address this as well? What was I gonna say? It can be really tragic. Some cultures and then some slime colors just don't forgo some fusions, which is really, really sad. Just because I know for some yellow slimes and some blue slimes, they feel really sad whenever they do have like a really strong bond and connection to purple slimes, because they are really, really fearful that their offspring may be a purple slime in nature, and that like sentences them to like more of like a sad life, something that's more in tune with like sanitation and stuff like that's related to like not really seen as like the best occupations in like SPN standards as a whole. If it's in other places within the slime continent, it's a-okay, because these role-centric values are mainly enforced within the heart of Useus, or like the heart of Espia, which is like the main continent for the Slimeverse. Sorry if this isn't making too much sense. I am a bit scatterbrained with my ramblings, but I do hope that I can answer as many questions as possible. I just want my son, Valus. You can't keep him away from me. I don't have your son. I don't have your son, Hades. I do not. I cannot. I do not. Valus, can slimes catfish? They can transform a bit. Wouldn't it be funny if they could catfish others? I think that would be capable. Slimes could very much catfish other individuals. That is a very interesting question, Lotus. I wonder why you want the answer for that one. Are you making another comic, or are you just curious? You know. Valus had to marry Hades to be the mother. Valus married. That's this isn't true, Bellpepper. But I did not marry Hades in any way. That's not a thing. I don't. These false accusations are spreading yet again, and I don't appreciate them at all. It's just not a thing. It's not a thing at all. I'll leave it to that. Let me go right here. Rather die than get a fucking gift from a server unless Space Buns told me to take it. Oh no. We never married, we had plans, but it never happened. In Final Fantasy, that was true. That was true. My PFP says otherwise. Your PFP is a lie. Cordy, question, can a slime like a blue one, can it go against their own nature, or they can't? Yes, we did mention that within the video as well, Coach. Slimes of every color, as long as you find a meaningful fulfillment, you will be able to go against your true nature. It is very much a thing. It's very, very common within some regions of PLEAAASE more than others. I mean, I guess I could show, I briefly showed the map before, but it's right here. Yes, this is the map of PLEAAASE. Over here to the left is predominantly the slime continent, where there's Espia, Dex, and Novice. Both of these regions on the right are predominantly ooze territory areas, with some parts of Teldris, very, very few parts of Teldris having very, very tiny amount of slime influence due to the Oozaic War. And then Zukio itself has very heavy influence, both ooze and slime cultures, because it is ruled by a slime goddess and a ooze wild god as well. But yes, over here in Espia, this is predominantly rule-centric values. They highly shame other slimes that find a purpose outside of their main colors tendencies. Within Dex, it is a bit more loose, a bit more lawless, just because it is more ruined after the Oozaic War. And outside of that, you have Novice, which is much more rural, if I said it right, more country-like, where people have like different machinations that go hand in hand with the environment around it as well. He does keep talking about FF14, so we may end up getting married. We can invite anyone who plays. Guys, I don't know how I want to say that, but would you guys? I don't even want to answer that if you guys want to see like a marriage event in Final Fantasy XIV. Well, if anyone here plays Final Fantasy XIV, you guys can see a potential marriage that may occur in the future. But I don't know if that will be a thing, a canon thing or not. I don't know who it will be about, but some marriage will happen in Final Fantasy XIV. But it's like a big event in that game too. But that's base. I hope I did answer your question, Coats, in that matter, where slimes of all colors can go against their tendencies. It's just very region-based. Some places will, like, basically be okay with it. Other places will be like, wow, a sanitation slime that's good at singing and isn't focusing on cleaning the filth on the side of my sidewalk? Absolutely disgusting. And it might not every slime color or group will be like that. It'll just be like some of the more elitist, the people that were innately born to Espia will think that way, whereas people that were that come from Dex and live within Espia from there will have more open views in that matter. It's just a lot of prejudice, a lot of really bad connotations with that as well. That's what we got here going on. I hope that answers your question to the best of my abilities. You're inviting them to the wedding. I don't know who will be in the wedding. I'm just saying there will be some in general. When two slimes fuse, when two slimes fuse, do both? What are you trying to ask there, Phoenix? This is not related to Slimeverse, but one of my OCs will have shape-shifting abilities. There will have no consequences at the start, but if you would shift a lot, you don't think about the consequences like imposter syndrome. So he would get IS because realistically that could happen. Fair enough. I'll be in the seats watching the marriage, and I'll be completely filling out the seats since I can multiply into more Lotus. Oh God. Hey, going for dinner early, and oh, thank you for coming live today. Thank you for stopping by, Vinchica, and have fun with dinner. Hopefully your dinner's very, very wonderful, too. Do you remember what my character looks like? I do not. I do, actually, yeah, which makes me not want to. Actually, I'm pretty sure you did change your character, Hades. I was like, yeah, we're not. That marriage thing is not happening after what your character's design shifted into. I'm pretty sure I actively said no to that. But I could be misremembering, but I don't think I am. If it does happen, I'm happy to be a bridesmaid. Thank you, Mike. I'll be in the seats watching. Do both natures influence how the fusion acts? I'm watching a tablet, and the send button is right below the backspace. Oh no, you're good, Phoenix. Oh God, we are lagging a little bit. Oh no, I think we're good. I'm just a little guy. I don't like the Lalafell. I despise the Lalafell. Well, I guess if you play one, there's nothing wrong with that. I am just not gonna marry a Lalafell, though. That is not happening at all. I refuse. That will never happen. So to do both, the natures influence how the fusion acts. Very subtly as well, Phoenix. Obviously, if both of them do fuse, you do have like some slight personality traits. I'm not saying that there isn't zero influence from the fusion, but as a whole, you will inherit one of the two cores from the parents. So most of your tendencies, most of your looks and capabilities will resemble that core as a whole. There won't be like any like overall mix with the two. It'll just primarily be one of those factors. But like that's not to say that you won't have some of like maybe a little bit of the hairstyle from one of your parents, and then maybe some of like the looks from another one. It's just overall you will have like the same-ish type of tendencies that for the core that you inherit. You gotta become one too. I would rather never play Final Fantasy 14 again than become a Lalafell. I'll tell you that much. Let's see. You are getting married. I don't know if I am, Bell Pepper. I will try and make some nice outfits. Mike is really into this, and I respect it. I respect it wholeheartedly. You gotta become one too. I am not doing that. I'm also just a little guy. I can do you no harm, Valis. If you do get into Final Fantasy 14, I mean, I don't think you can do any harm. It'd be cool to see you there as well. Remember the non-dating dating sim? That is very much the other opposite of this too. If that happens, oh god. Is there slime cubes? D&D slime cubes are a thing? I like slime cubes, by the way. There are slime cubes. Slimes can vary in size and proportion quite a bit. So I do highly encourage, if you want to make like your own like slime cube-esque entity, you can go for that too. I would confirm that as well. My character Charming has indigo slime tentacle-like hair and indigo eyes showing on his body. He even has an indigo squid beak, but he's a yellow slime. Like I said before, some tendencies, at least with how they look, can vary quite a bit. But I mean, it is what it is. If it's something that you do like and like having those variations, those attributes, I do highly encourage that as well. I just want you guys to have fun and basically just push on towards different aspects that you guys deem to be really cool and interesting. Let me get more of this going right here too. You can join our marches. I'm not joining the Lalafell cause, Hades. I said this before. I refuse to become one of them. If you like being a Lalafell, more power to you. I just don't. I do not want to be one of those little gremlins at all. Gelatinous cubes. Let us imagine getting what? Let us imagine getting slapped by Mike. I'm making the animation for the animation. Auditions for voice acting are open. If you could voice act your own character, it would be great. Oh, Cordy's opening an animation thing. If anyone is interested, I guess you can talk to Cordy over on the YouTube site as well. I'm in the animation for the mayor. No! Nah, don't go to YouTube. Don't go to YouTube. Do not go to YouTube. Don't even listen to what Cordy's saying right now. That can't happen. That's not going to be a thing. And I will I'm going to pretend I didn't even say anything. I'm going to pretend I didn't even say anything at all. We are not gremlins. You guys are so... I mean, I'm not even gonna say that. Whatever. You guys are gremlins. I don't like Lalafell. I'm sorry. If you like Lalafell, that's fine. I just don't. I genuinely do not like the Lalafell. Alright, Val. I'm working on a reference to send you on as Leah the Werewolf Rogue. Got you, Mike. Thank you for that as well. I mean, usually you send a lot of really good references with your other stuff prior, so if you are working on that right now, I do greatly appreciate that too. But thank you. I will keep working on this. I am a Catgirl Nation as well for the lizard people. The lizard people, the dragon-ish race as well. I love drinking soda and driving? What are you saying? I like drawing, but not a master at it. I do have art book called Monster Maker. Does the Monster Maker have like the gelatinous cubes as a reference code? Sorry if I have been not working on this too much, guys. I will keep that finished right there. We'll just add some brief lighting and go on towards the other slime entity that we got right down there. More slime slash Oreoin, more resin-like. Sorry about that. Let me get that going right here. We'll keep it working. Keep going with more of these Oreoin individuals. Hades is doing everything in their power to make me become a Lalafell. I am not doing such. I refuse. I wish I remembered what their name was, Miki, but I was like the dragon individual. I mean, you've seen my You've seen my OC on the right. Oh, there they are right now! Hey, speaking of which, my pink Final Fantasy 14 character is right there. That is them, and there they go. And now Luna's taking their place. But that is just my character that I was playing as in the past. I had two. I had them and an ult that I was playing. I may actually, I'm not leveling my ult. That's not happening at all. I may do some form of appearance shift in the future because I want to go and become more of a tank if we do end up raiding as a little Slimeverse community. So stay tuned for that. Me and Hades will lead the charge and lead to victory. Yes, we will win every single boss we fight. It will not take us a million attempts. I'm also voice acting my own character, so yeah, gotcha, Qwerty. No, but it does have super weird monsters. So are the monsters not related to anything D&D wise as well? What happened here? Her outfit's kind of like Red Riding Hood, but a bit different since a rogue. Understandable. Hope you like my fan art. Valis worked really hard on it. Space buttons? Oh my god. The thing is, I can already tell it's gonna be something like pseudo curse, but the problem is Space Buttons always has such high quality artwork too, to the point where I can't ever talk shit about it. It's so hard. You know, maybe it's something good. Maybe it's gonna be something good, and it's not gonna be cursed or anything bad in any way, shape, or form. You know, I'm excited for this. I am excited for this, and I can't wait to see it in an hour and like 30-ish minutes. In an hour 30. Sorry that the streams have also been like fairly delayed as well, guys. Like I said before, I'm really bad with scheduling. I feel like I've been at least consistently around 8:30, but I've been wanting to do it around 8 on the dot. It's just always a bit of a struggle. My people are powerful. Your people are powerful, Hades. Yeah, I would say your people are very scary. The Lalafell can do a lot of like crazy actions. Oh my goodness. I started playing one of them just to be one of my characters, and they are so cute. Oh, for the Lalafell Mike? Human Highlander. That's Vector's race, or the race that Vector picked within Final Fantasy 14. Very cool. A lot of people don't pick human Vector. My ult is a human, just because I did the very cheap gimmick of trying to make Saber from Fate as my paladin tank for my ult, and I really liked how they came out. I thought their design was pretty cool, just because it's freaking Saber from Fate. But I wish I still had Final Fantasy installed. I would be able to show you guys. Let me get this also blocked in. Now let's get to voice your character. If you don't, I will voice it myself and make it terrible. I'll tell you when I finish. Please post a voice line recording on YouTube. I don't know if I want to push this on you. If at least you don't know, I'm doing this just to be nice. Just because Qwerty is potentially gonna take out the time to make a whole freaking animation. Qwerty is trying to do an animation with some marriage themes, or it's gonna be a marriage animation as a whole. I myself don't want to partake in this in any way, but I don't want to, struggle, or not struggle. I don't want to impede people's art endeavors. So if this is something that you actually want to do, Qwerty, I will voice in it as much as I don't want to. Could someone make a character that is a long-term temporary fusion between an orange and blue slime? Yes, that temporary fusions are pretty common, but the problem is with some temporary fusions, Phoenix, is that they will, if you do linger for too long, it becomes a permanent fusion, and the memories do kind of sift with one another, and whoever was the predominant, like the dominant core between the two, will just have it be as a permanent fusion. So like, let's say if you have a temporary fusion, it can occur into a permanent one over a long period of time, which can be pretty scary. So there is like some moments where you may need to have your temporary fusion unfuse, just in case you don't have like your memories sifting and merging too much as one. So it can be a thing though. I will confirm that and say yes. What do we have here? Powerful, bro, can't read. Oh, did you say, you said wonderful? I thought you said your people were powerful. Bro, can't read. I said powerful. My bad, Hades. Your people are wonderful. I thought you said, oh god, I'm sorry. I butchered that completely. It has Musicus, the embodiment of music. Within that book specifically, Coach? Would a full day fuse be too long for temporary fusion? Oh no, fusions can like I said, you can have a temporary fusion for like weeks to months to even years, depending how good the fusion, the temporary fusion is, and how compatible the cores are. The problem is with a compatibility, Phoenix, is if they're too compatible, temporary fusions can get even more like deadly or more dangerous because they will turn into more permanent fusions. If the temporary fusion cores are not super compatible, the temporary fusion will like split quite a bit, and it'll be very problematic too. Like it'll be like actively attacking against one another. So it's all about compatibility. No lizard people? Oh, okay. So it wasn't a Lalafell. It was the lizard people specifically. Good. That's good. Because I have a lot of choice things to say about Lalafell, but I will not say them anymore. I appreciate Hades for taking out the time to play Final Fantasy XIV with me. I thought we had a lot of fun. It was really cool. And we are both MMO enjoyers at heart. I know some of you guys also play quite a few MMOs, but I myself, just, you know, most of my time was spent playing World of Warcraft as a kid, and I absolutely enjoyed it. Okay, that works. Let me add another light layer right here. And we will add a lot of very different light. We'll add like a contrasting light, so that's more greenish. It doesn't really help, so maybe we'll just do something that's more red. Does that help? Yeah, I'll just do it like that. I'm not sure if it really works, but I'll just leave it there. That was for the bomb. What are you on? Wait, what happened? Oh no, Mike. What occurred? Wait, did I miss something else? Can you give them a name? I give a finger. Oh no, they're at each other. Not other chat members. Middle fingers to Valis. Yeah, Lotus does kind of flick me off quite a bit. It has been sent. Hope you like the references. Thank you for sending it our way as well, Mike. We will be looking at that after stream as well. Back for a second break to make more coffee. Got you, Hollow. I hope the study is going well. We are almost done with this top Auroran individual right here. We're talking about marriage, animation stuff in relation to the marriage, and MMOs. So if any of that is something that some of you guys aren't a fan of, I completely understand. But that being said, if a marriage does occur in Final Fantasy XIV, you're all invited to the wedding. Oh yeah, that is something that everyone will be open towards. I am not marrying a Lalafell though. I refuse. I would rather stay single for the rest of my eternity in Final Fantasy XIV, that is, than actually marrying a Lalafell. That is a fact. Very, very much a fact. Yes, in the book image, a flying instrument plays music. Even sounds a normal instrument should not be able to make, and flying notes moving with the beat of music. That's cool. I've never heard of that monster in particular, Coach, but they sound really interesting. I feel like that's something that would be that maybe Eternity, like my one of my DMs would add into their campaign. That's really nice. I see. It is very interesting to say the least, Hollow. It is very, very interesting. It's just something that I try not to mention too much, but Hades loves to mention it, loves bringing it up, because it was something that was supposed to occur during Final Fantasy. Luke, you're being racist towards my people? There's nothing wrong with the Lalafell, Hades. I don't mind the Lalafell. I just don't want to marry the Lalafell in particular. I cannot. I refuse, and I will leave it at that. I just don't want to. You hid earlier? Did I? It's because of spamming. Oh, is that in regards to Lotus? Struggling with this Auroran sketch, can't think of a cool, simple design? Oh, can't decide on a cool, simple design? Have you been working on that quite a bit, though, Vector? If nothing's wrong, then I'm not gonna marry her! I'm not doing it! I refuse! If nothing's wrong, I just don't want to. I do not want to marry the Lalafell. I do not like that at all. Speaking about that validate, I'm up to trying to get Sid's memories. Fair enough. Wait, Sid's memories? Is that still the base game? Like, you haven't gone to Heavensward yet? Let me keep working on this too. Sorry if I'm going on too many side tangents, guys. It happens a lot. I catch myself doing it. It's just talking and drawing is so impossible for me. But we're making decent progress here. I think this is good though. This is pretty good. I'll object during the marriage. Oh my god. Because of his race, right? I don't want to marry a Lalafell, so I guess that would be incoherent with the race. So I guess so. I just don't want to marry a Lalafell. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It's not something that I want to be in a marriage with. Is all. I'm not causing trouble right now, so I don't have to worry about Mike. Fair enough. Actually, I will say this, Vector. Have you sent the sketch or the design for the Oreoin? Let's see. I'll check now. Never get slapped by Mike. Just need to vent. In the theory I'm studying, references to a name in code are white text. References to a name in code are white text on a black background for like one word, while everything else is black text on white. Then there's like 10 or 20 changes in a single paragraph. I genuinely can't read it. That is really, that sounds really annoying as hell. Is that a common thing with coding, Hollow? Is that something that they normally show? I mean, if you need a vent, please vent away, Hollow. There's a lot of people here who have been going through school, or some people have been doing like exams and whatnot. If you need to vent about certain things, I do not mind in any way, shape, or form. Clipped? It's clipped? Okay. I need to show, because some of you guys don't know anything about Final Fantasy. Like some of you guys don't know anything about the Lalafell. There's a specific reason why I don't want to marry the Lalafell, and it's because they look they look like this. Look, this is the Lalafell in Final Fantasy. I know, like I don't want to marry anyone that looks like a very young individual. That's just weird. It's just weird. I have to be honest with that. I don't want to be associated with like a Lalafell in that regard. That's just to give a bit more of the context to the mix, because it's just that's been a very common thing. I know the Lalafell can be like 500 years or something like that. I just don't want to be associated with that. It's just weird. I can't control my... You know, you weren't always a Lalafell, Hades. You very much weren't always a Lalafell. Kickable toddlers, I too not too fond of Lalafell. Yeah, I don't want to... I do not want to be married to this at all. I hope you can understand my POV. But it's just, I know for some people it's like crazy accusations being thrown my way. BRB gonna try and figure something out. Gotcha, Gordy. They're the equivalent of chibi dwarves. Yeah, very much so. What else we got here going? Musicus does have a brother, Music Core. He is more broken, awful side of Music Image, a big root with rainbow-colored roots and broken instruments, and only a mouth, the rainbow roots keeping it together. Y'all are fucked up. I just don't want to. Even if it's not that, it's just a weird association with it that I can't. I played a level back when I was playing FF14. Did you, Peppy? I mean, that's fair. Like I said, if you guys want to play Lalafell, I don't mind that at all. I just personally don't want to marry one, and I will just stick it to that. I'll leave it at that, and that's all. I will keep moving on from there, too. But hey, Peppy played a Lalafell. That's good. Okay. I think that's it. There's not too much else to do. Okay. Let me block this in a little bit more, and then we will move on from this. I'm not sure if I really even like that as well. Okay. Lower the opacity for this too. Not wanting to marry one makes sense. It's just, it's just weird. If maybe I'm overthinking it, Peppy, or if you guys do play Lalafell, there's nothing wrong with that too. I find it a little weird to marry one that. Their design is not something that I would connotate with in marriage is all. But that's it. That's all I would say. They're goofy. If you play them for like the goofy nature and whatnot, that's okay too. There's nothing wrong with that either. Okay. Let's add another backlight source as well, and then we will keep moving on from this very note. Okay. We did multiply that too. Let's add a soft light right here. Let's keep going. That's why you become one too. I don't want to be a Lalafell. I don't want to be one. Hi, Alice. Hey, Mr. Wide. Why is that the introductory? Why is that always the introductory emote? God damn it. I hope you're doing well. Actually, a big question, Mr. Wide. How is the ship going for the Helldiver ship that you've been drawing? Because I know that thing looked super detailed to all hell. I hope you're not struggling too much on that one. Comic finish took me 15 minutes. Nice, Lotus. Let's see. I have a friend, a couple of LOL. They're very sweet but chaotic. I'll say there's nothing wrong. I'm not trying to like slander the Lalafell community. If you play one, more power to you guys. Genuinely, I think they're very charming in their design. I just have that standard. That's all. That's all I will say. And I hope you can respect that that boundary for the least. Because they are cool. It's like people who play gnomes in World of Warcraft. Like the very small gremlin race that people like to play. I guess there's that and goblins too. You're not slandering them? I will. Do you hate Lalafell Factor? What happened? Are people like I think Lalafell are cool too. Yeah, it's just that much. Mason, update on art around when that time comes to show off art. It makes me sad. There's so many lines. I'm sorry that it's being a bit of a struggle for you, Mr. Wide. That sucks to hear. But at least from like the line art alone, it looks really freaking good. Like genuinely, the line art alone looks insane. But yeah, like getting to the coloring stage for that must be an absolute nightmare. More power. Wishing you more power to you though. Throwing all the energy we can towards you as well. I have 7.1k. What can I buy? What can you buy? 7.1k. You can maybe get rent in a smaller apartment with an Espia. Lights people. All my friends play them. Oh, really? Being the sole human along all those capable toddlers makes it look like I'm managing a damn kindergarten. Oh my god. I get why people play them. It's like I said before, it's very much the same thing as people who play gnomes or other short races in other MMOs. It's kind of like being like this little like crazy little goblin, or like being like the front, like the full runner, like going into battle and charging in. Okay, back to studying. Have fun. Take it easy, Hollow. Like I said before, if you are struggling or like there are some gripes with like the studying session when it comes to coding, always feel free to vent it as well. Please let us know, and hopefully if there's anything that we can do to help, please let us know as well. But good luck with your studying as well. Please. Hopefully take it easy as well and take the breaks that you do need. Also, I have a 51.2k. What does that get me? That gets you a luxury spa resort within the Athesian's vent system, Space Buns. You can have a wonderful little spa session for 3 weeks straight, a wonderful resort, a little hotel, complimentary roller coasters too. Thank you though, Hollow, for stopping by as always. Please, I'm giving you all the power I can to make you ace this freaking exam and everything forward. Lamau, baby. Oh no. I am so sorry, but also not. What do you mean by that? Wait, what are you not apologizing for? What do we have here? Brother Music Core. The Rainbow Roots keeping Music Core together is actually different monster. The Rootlings, they are called. They are the roots of imagination itself. Really? Because they imagine itself, they are the chaotic things. Because they imagination itself, they are the chaotic things. Interesting. I need a, oh man, I don't know if you can join our Discord at all, Codes. If you can't join our Discord, you can join our community on YouTube and like maybe post an image that you are referring to for the Music Core and the Music Hiss and stuff like that, because I would love to see some visuals for them as well. I know I didn't remember when they added the community feature over to YouTube, but now since that is a thing, people within YouTube side can also like type or share pictures and just go to the section over there and just like, you know, talk without having to be on Discord necessarily. I do still highly promote people to be on Discord just because it's like my primary way of communication, but I will try my best to also like frequent from time to time if people are like sharing stuff on our community tab on YouTube too. You will see why is there a big pause in between? Space One's actually scaring me right now. I need to know what is happening. It's 10:30. We got like an hour-ish left. Let me I need to finish both of these guys. Let me finish them. There's nothing wrong about them. I understand why where you're coming from. They're too young looking at chibi portion that makes you feel yikes. Yeah, it's very much that reason, Mk. It's just I find it a little a little too weird in that part. But if you play them, or if you have like a small little like Lalafell couple and you guys are married, that's cute. I will not be a Lalafell. I will not. I don't care how many times we say this. I refuse. I want to be either one of my dragon individuals, a human, or even like the cat people too. I'll take those, but I will not be a Lalafell. I refuse. Me and Valis got a tank! That's true. You guys are in great hands. If you guys do raid with us in Final Fantasy XIV, everyone here is in great hands. Don't sweat it at all. Me and Hades have 0 experience tanking, so we will do just fine, I'm sure. We're not going to be doing like cutting edge raids or anything like that too, so it can't be that bad, right guys? Surely tanking can't be too much of a nightmare. Thank you. No, not again. It was really funny though, because I got into a dungeon with one of them and they had a really deep voice and they were the tank and they had a really funny name. Wait, they had a deep voice? Like was there a voice chat in the dungeons, or was it just like their actual voice that they chose for the Lalafell was really deep? And they had a really funny name. It's always a Lalafell, I swear. There's so many Lalafell that go tank too. Oh, you see, I do want to see you at the same time. How much to become one? I really don't want to become 180s. You're not paying me there. I also don't know how to get to the Discord. The Discord, I want to make orange and blue slime couple that prefers to be fused when in public. Would that work? An orange and blue slime couple that prefers to be fused when in public? That can work. Yeah, you can very much do that too. If you do want the link to the Discord, I can send it your way. There is a much more convoluted way to do it that I just don't prefer people to do. It's easier if you're on like Twitch, because Twitch you just do like the command for ! Discord and it shows up. But I will just send the invite link for the server and I'll post it over to YouTube chat right there. So yeah, if you got anyone that's on YouTube side wants to join the our community on Discord, the link is right there. Yeah, just say hello. If you're someone that's specifically from YouTube, but like your name doesn't match on Discord, also let that be known. Massive shout outs to Fox, who was a stranger on Twitch, for letting us know that, because I didn't know Fox and Stranger were the same individual. But yeah, I sent it you guys way if you guys do want to see it too. Just to make sure I wasn't art regressing for the animation. Fair enough. Also, welcome, Ski! The gods make sure the scientific aliens in modern day think the slimes planets think natural evolution, so let's change that. Be funny if true in human mythology and like a time before gods before titans. Fair enough. I want to click it, but I'm not allowed to. I would say that is our Discord. What else we got? That was when you get to the comic. I may or may not be showing one of my new characters. Ooh! So we got a new character to reveal within the comic as well for Lotus. I'm excited for that. I'm excited to see what's in the works for that as well. Sorry that I haven't been working on this too much, guys. I am a mess. I'm a mess when it comes to this. I really am. I need to get better. But we're almost done with this individual right here. We will also work on somebody else. Right, very soon. Here we go. Okay, I think that's fine. Yeah, we'll leave them there. But what I'm going to do real quick is merge all of these colors right here. Actually, wait. Let me see if I can separate the layer for this. Pop that out over here. Put this right here. Merge everything down. Actually, wait. Let me delete that there. Have everything right here. Selected. So that's its own thing. We'll merge the colors to be a bit more reddish in hue. There we go. That's better. Nice! Now it went from being a violet/purplish type of Auroran to now a red Auroran, because this would be much more fitting. I don't know why I chose those colors, but I was already committed to it, so I just basically shifted the hues a bit more. Boom! Red Auroran! Deadly! Dangerous! Gonna do a lot of things! I'm gonna click it. Cordy, don't you dare click it! You're not supposed to, apparently you're not allowed! Let's see. So, don't know, but yeah, we did send that too. But that's very much a thing you can do as well. How much to become one? Velos told me I had to go Dark Knight. Crazy that he can tell me what to do, but won't marry me. That's fair. You know what? I did say that though, Hades. I did say you had to go Dark Knight because I wanted to be Paladin. And we both can't be Paladin because you don't get rewarded for having the same class twice or multiples. I remember Knight was talking about that too, and I think you don't get like a bonus if you have multiples of the same class. I could be wrong though. Let's see. Diabolical, keep it up! Wait, did Lotus see what Spacebuns posted? Oh my god, no! I recommend Gunbreaker. It's a little easier to understand. Wait, Gunbreaker's easier to understand, Mike? I thought Gunbreaker was one of the hardest to play. Am I incorrect about that? Did they make it easier? I could have sworn they said Gunbreaker was one of the trickiest, but maybe not. Maybe it is one of the easier ones. Don't have a Discord account. I did try to make one, but I don't know how I worry easily. That's fair, Coat. Don't sweat it at all. But yeah, that's I just sent the link there for anyone that wants to be on Discord. That's on YouTube side and can be on Discord. It's just my main way of communicating. But if you can't communicate through there, Coat, and you do want to work on Slimeverse stuff, always post that stuff within our community tab as well on YouTube. You can do that there too. I'm too scared my sister's gonna catch me and find out. You guys are good. I just said that in case anybody else did want to join as well. Cantor, yes, they picked the deepest voice for them. That's so strange. Oh, Dark Knight's also pretty good too. Ooh. You may or may not have seen this new character. From where? Creeper Milk? What are we saying? What are we saying? Creeper Milk. What? I did see what Spaceman's posted. I'm so proud of them. I know, regardless of what it's gonna be, Spaceman's always delivers. So, that in itself will be wonderful. I'm just dreading on it being something cursed. And considering what Lotus did say, I feel like it's gonna be something very messed up. Can I give it a hug? Do you want to give the Oreoin a hug, Bell Pepper? They made it a bit easier since the update, or I'm just built different. I dabbled a tiny bit in Gunbreaker before, Mike. I struggled, but at the same time, Mike, you are a gamer. I am not a gamer, so it may be something that's actually fairly easy for most players, and for me, it's probably a big struggle. That being said, I do, for any of my World of Warcraft enthusiasts, I mean, I don't mean to brag a little bit or anything, but I do main Rogue. I do play every single spec to a fairly high degree. I do say so myself, and I did parse an 88 in one of the raids. I do take great pride in that. Everything that I just said right there is mumbo jumbo to everybody that doesn't play MMOs, but hey, somebody there does know what I said. Is an 88 good? It's probably shit, but I don't care. That was a big number for me, and I will live by that. Thank you very much. It's something. Boring ass Rogue is not boring. Rogue is fun. Rogue is very, very fun. As someone that has played every single class in that game at some point. Eternity throwing it back. Great. We have Eternity throwing it back now. Welcome. Never been in a community of any kind. Well, if you've never been in any community, Coach, I will always welcome you into our own Slimeverse endeavors too. It's you can check our community tab in our specific channel page too. Like if you go to our name or our channel, you'll see a community. You can visit there, and you can just post stuff. You can add me there if you ever do work on Slimeverse things there too. So yeah, it's a cool feature that I didn't know YouTube implemented recently. So I would highly encourage anyone that can't go on Discord to, you know, just share stuff there as well. Eternity, he won't marry me in FF14. Oh my god, now you're telling Eternity as well? Really? Creeper Milk in memes later? What are you saying? Space Buns, you're making me want to see it even more. I'm tweaking right now. I kind of want to rip the band-aid and just show it right now, but I'm trying to stay strong. Why won't you love him? He does so much for you. Not you only, Valis. Oh my god, Eternity, we were arguing about this for like the last 20 minutes. It's because he's a Lalafell. If he wasn't a Lalafell, I would marry Hades in Final Fantasy, of course. In Final Fantasy. But it's just I don't want to marry a Lalafell. They're very small and they look very young. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like it in any way, shape, or form. So and then he's like, oh, just turn into a Lalafell yourself. Oh, I'm sorry. Just turn into a Lalafell yourself. And it's like, I don't want to. I don't want to be a Lalafell. I don't like them. I don't like how they look. But if you play them, that's fine. That's okay. I just personally don't like the Lalafell choice. Wow, you don't like short kings. There's a difference between short kings, and there's a difference between how the Lalafell look, and I just don't like how they appear. That's all. I just don't. If Hades was a World of Warcraft dwarf, I would have done that too. I would have married Hades as a World of Warcraft dwarf. I mean, where is it? Where are they? Come on, dwarf. Wow, where are they? Where are they? They're over here somewhere. I'm struggling. I'm struggling to defend myself. How about Hearthstone? Hearthstone will be better. They look the same. If Hades looked like... if Hades looked like this, I would marry them in Final Fantasy. That would be okay. But I am not marrying a Lalafell. Where are they? Where are they? Lalafell. Over here. Boom. I'm not marrying this! I'm not marrying this at all! But if they look like a dwarf, that's okay! I don't mind that! But a Lalafell, no! Not at all! I just refuse! Oh, so simply! How can my random monster drawings help a Slimeverse? You can give ideas for other species or other races in the future too, Codes! If you ever do want to share stuff like that. Wait, community stuff in bio? Yes! I believe every YouTube category, every YouTube page has a community tab now, Curdy. So, I highly encourage that. People have dabbled with that in the past, and it is a really good it's a really good feature. I'm back. What I missed? Oh, you missed nothing crazy at all, Vanchika. It's just, marriage allegations being thrown left and right. Nothing too crazy. Just letting you know, I somewhat know how some of the rotation goes for some of the raids, but it's been a while for some of them, so I'm rusty. Fair enough, Mike. I myself, you are in really good hands, Mike. Me and Hades are total veterans when it comes to everything. Hey everyone, get in here! I'll never forget that voice line. Oh my god, goated voice line too. Okay, I will say, BK, we are gonna be the raid leaders, and you guys are probably not gonna like it, but we were gonna try our best to at least not wipe 1,000,000 times in a raid. Hopefully it doesn't take us 2.5 hours to kill an easy boss like it did with the dancer, but the dancer was not an easy boss. I'll tell you what, the dancer was like pretty. We weren't even like built for fighting them at that early on, but whatever. That's a whole other side tangent for whenever we do play Dark Souls 3 again. Wow, you are a short guy. I am not short, Eternity. What are you saying? Valis is built like a Lalafell, whatever they are called. Alright. I'm not a Lalafell. I'll have you know, if you're calling me a Lalafell, I'm just not gonna take that sitting down, because I am very, very tall for my slime standards, and thank you very much. I'll leave it at that. What do we have right here? I have something posted over in the food thread. Hey, Cerebral, welcome. Hello. We are arguing over silly semantics for a Final Fantasy marriage. I hope your day's been going way better. But thank you for telling me you posted something in the food thread. Please, if you do stick by a little longer for the art showcase, we will showcase that after the art stuff. Or if it is just one thing to show on food, we'll just show that at the very beginning as well. But thank you as well for letting us know about that. We will be showcasing that too. He just built different. Am I built different? Is that a good thing? I think that's a good thing. Usually when people say they're built different, it's a good compliment, so I'll take that. Oh, if you're talking about him having a beard, I think... No! That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying at all. I just think the proportions of the Lalafell are something that I personally don't agree with too much. It's just something I don't want to marry at all. But the beard, or like the very much stockier appearance of the dwarves is something I don't mind. I'll do whatever I need to do. Stop it! Valis built like a Lalafell. He literally looks young for being over 100 years old. Thank you, though. I do take great pride in my appearance. He's short like one, not short, and he's also a goofy goober. I will take 1/3 of that compliment. Thank you very much, Lotus. I do take great pride in my youthful appearance because I did very much use a very wonderful skincare routine. So that's good. Let me keep moving on with these more crystal-like apparatuses, I guess. I guess that's a little better thing. 100? More like 1,000? 1,000? I do not look like I'm on my deathbed, Space Monster. First and foremost, I do look fairly young, especially for being 300 years old, but freaking 1,000? My freaking great-great-grandpa, Valissimo Duncigiano, was 1,000, and they looked like they were a pile of sludge. I do not look like such a thing. What is the average height of a slime? It does vary from different slime colors, Pebby. I will say this. You can get pretty experimental with it. I have been like trying to vary them quite a bit. But in general, most slimes tend to be around a certain amount of height. Blue slimes tend to be around 4 to 5 feet. Yellow slimes tend to be around like 5 to 6 feet. Same with indigo slimes are around that like type of height. You can vary with them from time to time. I would say most slime colors on average are around 4 to 6-ish in feet. But you can have very tall, like a fairly tall blue slime, a fairly short blue slime, a fairly tall red slime, a fairly short red slime. But red slimes in general will be much taller than most of the other slime colors as well. So I would say that the general average heights are posted in Slimeverse Official too. But it's somewhere between 4 to 6 feet depending on the slime's color as well. Me no tecnología. All I see is Linktree. It should be, there should be a community tab. I'm pretty sure there is one. I can come up with super random stuff sometimes, like Crystal Plague that turns people into Crystal Golem Abominations, and these crystals are very red. Fair enough, Coats. Like I said, if you do want to send more ideas into our mix, please do so. I would love to see that. But if you're not finding the community tab, that is a little strange, because I see it there for whenever you go to my page and it says visit community. Maybe it's not there though, which is a little odd. And you are a blue slime, so... Thank you for the posture check as well, Lotus. Small? I am not small! I am not small in any way, shape, or form! 4 to 5 feet is very tall for slime standards, especially blue slime standards. Let me drink some water. Give me a second. Okay. Back down I go. So Valis is a good Chris Hansen but child? Huh? Valis is a good Chris Hansen bet child? What does that even mean? Oh, like the ones that act as baits on the TCAP videos? Oh my goodness. That is a diabolical comparison. What the hell? Oh no. If it's resin, can it retract back like a turtle? Probably. I didn't think about that too much, but it could be a thing to do. Depends. I mistyped. It's okay. Taller than 4'7". That means you're pretty tall. Small. Alright, if they have an option for scruff or the beard kind of thing. If not, Hades, there's an outfit that gives you the dwarf beard king kind of thing. But regardless, I'll look around and I'll let you know. Are you trying to make Hades Lalafell more dwarf-like? Like more WoW dwarf-like? Just a little guy. I am not little! I am not little at all! I am fairly tall. I refuse to take this slander sitting down! It is not something that I will ever appreciate in any way! But I will say that for the most part, I do come from a long lineage of fairly tall blue slime individuals with my father. Where are they? I mean, I guess I don't really have the file anymore, but I do come from a line of fairly tall blue slimes. Thank you very much. Let me add this as well. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, what does it look like? Maybe I'm just blind? For our Auroran? You mistyped. Valis, a little guy like me, I'm you're what? You're 1 foot and I'm proud. Ooh, we keep doing the slander and I refuse to take it sitting down. Let me keep working on this as well. I'm trying to see what little kind of like flu or little resiny type of gestures I'm going to do with this goopy texture to it. So let me try to make it fairly yellow and stick out. Yeah, I think that could work. Accept your height, Valis. Vegeta is short as well. A short king. I've accepted my fairly tall 4'7" slime standards factor. Thank you very much. I will take that as well. So I have no other gripes to say in the matter of those things. That's Lux. Oh yeah, this is, I would say, we're taking the color palettes from Lux's entity Allura right now. That is what we are doing. Because this, the Oreoin do take, are basically the remains of the Pantheon before they perished. So yeah, this is, or I guess after they perished, my bad. After they perished, that's what we're doing. I'm messing things up really crazily. Thank you for the follow, wide and long scammer. Was it a scammer? Oh god, no. Thank you for the follow. Your Germa height Valis. I mean Germa's fairly tall as well. My doodle redeem didn't pop up. Oh wait, did you doodle redeem? I didn't see anything. Oh, it's right there. I see it. I missed it as well. I don't know why it didn't show up eternity, but thank you as well for the doodle request. We will get that going into the mix. Please send me any messages that you do want for the doodle request at hand, and we will be doing that on stream as well. I missed for some reason, whenever you guys do doodle requests, it doesn't show up in any way, shape, or form. But thank you as well for the follow, Wide. I don't want to say the whole name because it's it's a little diabolical, but I will just thank you for the follow. What else do we have right here? Fun question. Do you typically make OCs taller or smaller than you? I tend to make my OCs smaller than me. They don't deserve the back pain. My OCs, Pebby, I'm actually, that's actually a good question. I didn't even think about that too. Let me check my OCs real quick on my Art Fight page over here. No, what does the community tab look like? Let me see if I can go to my page as well real quickly for that too. Since I'm already on the browser, let me go over here. It may be different for you guys over on YouTube side, but if you go over here, it's like you'll see my page, manage videos, because my channel, visit community. I think I'm not sure if there's a way to access visit community elsewhere, but I thought it would be somewhere in the settings. Because here you can go to the community, you'll see like a bunch of different posts here too. I'm not sure if there's an easy way to find that, but maybe I could be wrong. Maybe it's not super easily accessible for other people. Let me go to my Art Fight page, because Pepe asked a really good question. I just never kept track of that too. Let me see right here. Wait, Valis, did you get the Wombard sketch done? Not fully, Hades. I'm gonna try to get multiple poses for you, and we'll be sharing that as well. The only one token that we were able to finish entirely was the first one here for one of the individuals for the party. But outside of that, we didn't get too much else worked on. But let me go to my page. Let me go over here. Characters. And I believe Lordrin's short. Well, I guess she is taller than me. She's 5 foot, like 5'6". Calzadot's taller than me. Calzadot's like 5'4". Thena's taller than me. She's like 5'7". Sanguine's taller than me. She's like 5'9". Okay, well, most of them are taller than me. But most of them are taller than me. I'll say that much. But I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how to say it specifically. But yeah, most of them are fairly tall. I'll leave it at that. No, the community has posts that have Valis tagged. Oh, I see. The button says posts, so it's not a community tab. It's that's weird. No, what does the community tab look like? I'm sorry about that though. I thought the community thing was a new thing, but apparently not. Valis is short as fuck. Maybe I just draw extremely tall individuals. Have you thought about that, Eternity? I think all of my other OCs just are fairly tall because I do like having a wide array of varying heights within the roster of my OCs. Yes, very much so. Let's see. But Pepe asked a good question. I'll tell you what. Oh wait, I should probably redeem mine just in case. Oh, please do, Mike. Wait, Valis. Oh, I did say that as well. He will never get it done. I don't know why Tony always says this, and I always prove her wrong, but whatever. Seeing a pattern. Blue, ... Toll, ... They're not all blue. They're not all blue. What is this? I refuse to believe this again. Not all of my OCs are blue, guys. We made a new one recently as well on our Art Fight tab. What did Vector say? Vector is absolutely giving me slander right now, too. Right here, we have Lordrin, who's, I guess, a bit blue. But, I mean, they had a red form right here in the past. You know, they were a bit more red right there. They had, like, an emerald outfit and design. They had their Valkyrie form that was blue. Calzadots, with blue skin, and they could like transform into other variations. So I guess that is a bit more bluish in tone. Let me get out of there. Athena with blue hair, but she has greenish skin. That's a little different, right, guys? It's not fully blue. What else? Sanguine's just blue. I don't even need to like go too depth into that one. That was just blue. Lasand is greenish blue. Nitrous is like a purpley greenish hue, not fully blue. Veil is blue. Okay, that's another blue one. Blue. Athena's Talvo's not fully blue. I'll just close this. I'm done. I'm done. I'm not even gonna talk about this anymore. We're moving on. I think my OCs range from 5'4" to 5'11" for clarification. I'm like 6'2", 6'3". Changes every time I go get a checkup. Damn. Let's say 6'2", 6'3". You are like the height of some of the Vitons. Actually, I guess the Vitons are 9 feet tall. You're like the height of like some red slimes as well. Jesus. Mike redeemed doodle request. Thank you for redeeming that as well, Mike. Oh, you did already send the details. But yeah, for both of the people, for Eternity and Mike, any doodle request details that you do want to send my way, please send them to me as soon as possible. We will be drawing those probably next. I was going to work on the Romana art piece, but this can wait as well too, just because doodle requests always have more priority as well. I'm gonna go. I might be back very quickly. I don't know. Gotcha, Qwerty. Valis, if it makes you feel better, my main character has a bunch of tall friends. Like they're a Wendigo guy that's 8'3" sometimes. Then there's a knight who's 6 foot. Sometimes there's Wolf who can get to 8 feet. There's also Nightshade who's 9'6". Jesus. Holy crap. Like Scuba, Crystal are all streaming right now again. Got you, Strider. A lot of people are streaming right now. That's huge. That's really good to hear. Hopefully everyone's having a very wonderful stream in the mix, and I myself will try to get more of this worked on in a timely manner. No, I don't want to cut the layer. Let me get this also colored in. Factor, what's so funny? What are you now? Why are you not trying to laugh? I see you. I see you right there. You're told me I'm a measly 5'7". I know struggling to open a canned corned beef right now. Okay. Oh, I'm struggling to open canned corned beef. Got you. I saw an artist named Nicholas Cole. He called a series called Jillybot, something that can mimic anything it touches. Mimic a folk if touch one and can be used into machines. That's a really interesting concept. I know, I think some people were talking about in the past. It kind of reminds me a little bit of a slime Yu-Gi-Oh card that would like mimic the appearance of other cards or like other like Egyptian gods or something like that. I don't remember too well because remember Notch was briefly talking about that archetype a few days ago. So even I didn't know too much about that, where some slime or like ooze-like things can mimic other appearances really, really well. And I guess it makes a lot of sense too, since slimes, even within our own culture, can change their appearance quite a bit as well. Besides details, I just sent you a sketch I did. Got you, Mike. Also, Mike, if you have like any specifics for like a pose or an idea that you want for the doodle request, let me know as well, because that can help us too. If you want us to be fairly like open to any idea, like you just want us to have like full-on creative liberty with the picture specifically, then that's okay too. I don't mind that at all. I know most people generally are okay with that, but I do always want to ask just in case. I forgot to send the attack I got from our fight that I spoke of before. It's a 3D animation with an idle animation. Everything's so badass. I remember a while ago, Vector, you did talk about some art fight individual that would do like pseudo animations that were very, very short as attacks. I don't know if that's the same one or if you're referring to a different attack that you got for one of your main OCs. Then trying to download Discord app. I have enough room in question. Does making a Discord account, does it want something from you? For your own region codes? I'm not too aware. But when I made my own Discord account, I think it didn't really require anything from me. I did connect it to my phone just so I could have a different way of authentication. But Discord doesn't usually ask for anything like that at all. My OC's range is too big because the tallest is 12 feet, damn, and the shortest one is gonna be 10 centimeters, Jesus. That is, in the universe, the shapeshifter is in. That's cool. The animator is famous. No way a mere mortal like me would get a glorious animation from that animator. You never know, Vector. You never know. I mean, sometimes really, really big artists like tend to just do some like attacks for other people who just they think the OCs are really cool. And like your main OC Vector is really, really badass. Especially like all the references that you did send. You never know if someone like that does that kind of work may look at your OC and be like, damn, I myself want to do a piece like that. I feel like it's always worth like trying or just checking. I'm pretty open to any pose you want to try to do, Val. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Always want to ask, just in case. Let's get this right here. How gets your crew stay in line? They way too serious, unlike you're more too sweet, but you're responsible. What changes to open more to you? Pointing at 3 crew members. The buff girl, medic, tall guy. The buff girl? The medic, well, I guess it's Hollow and Tall Guy. Which one's Buff Girl specifically, Ski? I guess, maybe referring to Rena, or maybe referring to Mika, within, like, the original, crew? Let me see if I can show better context for that. Right here. Are you talking about Rena, or are you talking about Mika? Because I guess you are talking about, Tall Guy, which is Callahan, Medic, which is, Hollow. And then, maybe you're referring to either Rena or Mika. SANI from the store? No! Get SANI's out of here! I named my cat on Heartopia SANI! Why? Why did you do such a thing, Lotus? Being 10 centimeters would be so great. Not even a whole foot tall. Well, I guess it does vary depending on from species to species, too. Oh, let me try to get back over here, too. Just know 1 or 2 years after finishing school, I just stay home watching videos and playing video games on my PlayStation. Not really special. Do you play on your like the older PlayStation consoles, Coach, or do you play on like the new PlayStation console? Let's see. Pretty open regardless, but maybe something a little cutie ass bad. But I'm curious of what you would want to try and do. At least for right now, Mike, I don't have like a set idea in mind, but I will get you some ideas, hopefully tomorrow or the day afterwards, just because I am trying my best to at least plan things out for both in and off stream at very different times. Like once stream does end, I'm going to be working more on commission stuff and getting that commission stuff done, just because I'm really, really closely trying to stick to schedule. I mean, you kind of saw it before, where we ended up, previous stream was pretty much where we picked up today. Just now we are trying to get everything finished in our own accounts. So let me try to also draw this. I'm trying to see which pattern I would do for this. Maybe more triangular one would make sense, since this looks like a bit more of a fighter. Maybe something more angular. For Valis, what are those, Strider? Flowers! I see. I can barely tell them just because it's really small on my screen and my eyesight has failed me a little bit. PS4, now PS5, and after school, I kind of stopped drawing. Fair enough. What are your passions, Coach? What are some things you want to do in the future too? Because if art is like a big hobby or something that you are really passionate about, I was kind of in the similar boat as you, where I would just like prioritize playing games and whatnot. And I guess like the older I got, the more I was like, damn it, I wish I could have done X thing more. Whereas like you draw more, find a bit more time to do that. If drawing is your main hobby, or if you have like another like endeavor, like a passion that you really want to achieve, I always do highly encourage to at least dedicate like maybe an hour or two within the day working on that as well, because it will help you out so much in the future. Also, hello, Koopa. Koopa, were you streaming? Did you stream twice in quick succession? Because I was watching your Blender stream, and then I woke up and I was like, wait, Koopa's streaming again. I was like, holy shit! Like, did Koopa get any sleep? But welcome. Hey, welcome back, Fluffy. It's good to see you too. We're getting more of the Oreoin drawn in, so I hope you're doing well also. Gamers, Albie! Yo! Hello! It's been forever since Albie's been here too. I hope you're doing well. We've been working on a lot of Slimeverse stuff. For those of you that don't know, guys, I'm gonna make a big deal about this. I'm sorry if you don't want this to be a big deal. Albie is one of the OGs back on YouTube side as well, that viewed our Slimeverse content, just a lot of our stuff early on too. They created Jim. They created Mika's father, one of the more pivotal characters in Mika's backstory for the Slimeverse. But how have you been, Albie! It's been forever. I hope you've been doing well. I know our times for streaming aren't really good for a lot of people that do live within Australia. Like, it's really, really late for you guys, but I do have a lot of appreciation for you guys just to take out the time to say hello and just stop by, as always. But yeah, welcome, welcome! It looks great. Thank you, Fluffy. Genuinely, thank you. And also, Fluffy, I've been meaning to ask this too. Maybe in the future, we could talk a little bit more about maybe getting you a Slimeverse, a Thesean crewmate or something like that into the mix. Because there were some people that I was trying to reach out to and being like, oh, like I know some people here are like a little too busy to like work on their own Slimeverse OCs. I would very much be happy to get some more ideations for that going for you guys as well. Because I know there's quite a few of you that have been here sticking with us for a while. And I want to do like a little group collage piece of some of the newer members as well, but hopefully we'll do that in the future. That would be great. Let's go. It was live. I was live till 4 a.m. then ended without actually ending stream. Cool, but you were, I would say you were streaming for a while, but then you didn't even end the stream. Wait, so if I go back to check the VOD, was it just pure silence and nothing happening? My goodness, I was tired. That's insane. I don't really have one at the moment, and also, never mind, the buff girl not there, sorry. Oh, are you talking about, Poor? Is that who you're mentioning? Is that, the buff girl that you, did want to bring up specifically, Ski? Because, Poor is not a slime, or at least not fully a slime, if that's who, you are trying to talk about. I guess I could have shown them right here as well, because I do have, the character art right here. Poor is right there. I mean, she is pseudo buff as well. She is very, very strong. I will give you that much. She can beat up a lot of things. In this, I'm not going to detail. Whatever. Poor is buff. I'll say that much. I'm going on a side tangent that I shouldn't because it's gonna get worse. So maybe you are referring to them. Let's see. Yeah, your times aren't great. 2 a.m. in the morning, but I'm officially aged another year. Oh, was today your birthday or was yesterday your birthday, Albie? If today or yesterday was your birthday, I did want to wish you a happy birthday as well. Very, very much so. Go to bed. 2 a.m. It is super, super late. Genuinely, I do apologize for anyone that is watching that does live within Australia or the other side of the world, because our times are really, really bad. I've said it multiple times in the past, and I've always struggled to do so. It's like, oh yeah, I would love to stream an hour later and an hour earlier and an hour later, just for some people that do live on the other sides of the world. Can catch our streams a little bit easier, but it's been a struggle just even meeting the regular times that we stream. So we've been trying our best. But I do appreciate you for stopping by and saying hello, Albie. Genuinely. My goodness, I was tired. I can't imagine. That's crazy, Koopa. But at least you did stream back to back, or you did get like another stream in too. Lotus, it was pure sense. This is the second time I've done this. I just woke up. I'm not that tired now. Holy shit. Happy birthday to Albie. Crochet has shown up. Oh, is Crochet in the Heartopia place? Or like in the Heartopia game? Because I know you guys have been playing that too. I don't really have one at the moment, and also I don't know where the Monster Maker book is, but luckily I still remember the drawings. Understandable, Coach. We have time zones. Time zones? What are those? What the hell is a time zone? I could never comprehend such a thing. Oh, God. I'm trying though, guys. I hope you guys can understand. I do prioritize at least like consistency, like at least trying to like make a stream every day as much as possible, as opposed to like making the streams even longer. Hopefully at some point we do get eventually longer streams. It's just like I said before, it is always like a never-ending struggle for me, because some days it is really, really tricky to like get a stream set up because of other things that do happen outside of our little streaming endeavors. But I do try to be as consistent as possible. So, yeah, we try our best. Why are kidnappings happening? Wait, what kidnappings are... Wait, what happened? Albie, I miss you so much. Snike almost got kidnapped. Jesus. Crow has kidnapped... What is going on? Wait, I'm with Pebby. What the hell happened? Excuse me? Who's getting kidnapped? What is going on? Oh, God, no. I'm just gonna pretend that no such thing is going on. And I'm gonna keep working on more of the resin. Yes. This is not a slime individual, guys. For those of you that haven't been here for a while, we have been working on the Oreoin. Oh, yes. The Oreoin are a new Slimeverse species that is made primarily out of the remains of the Pantheon members after they did contribute most of their creations within the Slimeverse world. So yeah, some of them have a more resin-like substance, some of them are more angular, more warrior-like, and most resemble that of the blue gods, more peaceful cultural tendencies as well. Tough question. Would you rather eat it cut to pieces and put it in a jar? What? That is it is an insane question. I don't know if I want to answer that at all, Strider. Exclamation mark sluts. How did a crow kidnap you? Crow kidnapped me in Heartopia just to fish. Oh, I see. So how did a crow kidnap you? I think they're referring to Crochet, Albi, which is, I guess our glorious Tia that I think you, watched some of their streams back in the day, too. The fun fact, I think maybe only Albi will know about this, guys, but Albi was there for some of the Hell campaign streams that we did very, very early on. I think this was like maybe 2, maybe 3-ish years now. Crochet did say that they wanted to continue doing those Hell campaign streams in the future once we got to like a certain level. I hope with that kid still stay true, because it would be pretty cool. I mean, yes, my piano fingers too sharp. Oh, you play the piano ski? My largest character is so big due to being based on the largest discovered black hole. Wait, you have a black hole, Sea Phoenix? My smallest character is only 3 centimeters tall, but can stretch their arms and legs to 3 feet. Interesting. Don't really have one at the moment. Oh, I see. Okay. Sorry if I'm not on top of both chats at the same time, guys. I'm trying my best to respond to both of them. It just is a bit of a struggle from time to time. But I do appreciate you guys for stopping by. As always, I sound like a burger saying that. I just want you guys to know that as well. Gamble? No gambling! Oh lord, it's been 3 years. It's been a while. I would say Albi has been with our endeavors for a hot minute. And Albi was there, I'm not sure if you were there for when I originally streamed, like the year, like I guess it was like 2 or 3 years ago now, since we are in 2026. But yeah, I think Albi was definitely there for the D&D stuff that we did. I could talk days about some of the endeavors that did happen there, like a tent that was trying to you know how do the boom boom with Hades tent. It was a great thing. It was a great thing to not have to experience ever again, because I don't know why the tents did that at all. It was horrible. Let's go gambling. Oh god, it's a long freaking story. I'm gonna go take care of some chores, then hop on the Twitch stream. Gotcha, Phoenix! Good luck with those chores. I will say that we have like roughly 30-ish minutes till we do end our stream, or at least to end our art portion of the stream. But I got you. Good luck with those chores. Let me add another tab right to there. The gambling meme. I think funny enough though, Peppy, I don't think you saw that one, but I did do a let's go gambling meme within Zenless, where I was trying to get Ellen at the very beginning. The hell is what's underwear? Oh, you got me to say underwear. Let's go gambling. Now Bell Pepper's saying it as well. Oh no. My drawings do look a bit like they're drawn by a child. I'm being truthful. That's a okay coat though. If you ever want to showcase those drawings, please send them our way. I highly want to encourage and foster more of that too. I'd love to see an episode in Slimeverse you have enough people not listening to you saying you're a top sweet femme. You do your angry face to keep them in line, or backstory how you become a captain. That backstory will be shown within our Slimeverse endeavors. I will say that it won't be anytime soon though, Skeege, because this season is going to prioritize most of the crewmates and how they get to join the crew. Next chapter will be next month, and we will be working on Mika's backstory bit there too, and connecting a little bit more of their lore to how they meet our little crash-landed ship as well. Gamble all on magenta, all the rage. Why are we all trying to gamble right now? What is happening? Crochet throwing it back. What? What are you doing? Don't do that. Stop it. No. Oh, God, no. Hey, welcome, Crochet. Welcome, Yarl, throwing it back. No. Not, but we can't have everybody here throwing it back, guys. That's not something that I'm encouraging. Please, no. But welcome, guys. I heard gambling. Why do people just get summoned at the sight of gambling or at the sound of gambling? What is wrong with us? What are we doing? I mean, I can't be anybody. Oh, you know what? We're talking about gambling? We're talking about gambling. Let me just show the stupid little freaking thing that I did a long time ago. Where it was, oh my god, am I even gonna find it though? I don't know how old it is. It might be on the older side. Let me see. Oldest. It's definitely not one of the popular videos. It's here somewhere. I'll find it. I'm home, I'm home. Welcome, Starscream! No one ever goes magenta? Yes, Mom, I will stop gambling. No! No, I really don't want to. Don't, you guys are very funny with the mom allegations. I am no mother. I am just simply here to, you know, just yap on and have you wonderful, wonderful community members now part of it as well. Let me just have this real quick. This was the context for the gambling thing that we were talking about not 2 seconds ago. I need to mute it like halfway because I think it plays Because I'm Happy by I forgot what his name was, but it was the guy that did like the Despicable Me music. I can't say that because I remember I got copyrighted last time I shared this. Whatever, it was right here.
Let's go gambling! Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it.
It was this.
Aw, dang.
And then I gotta mute it. And I was trying to get Ellen at this time. For those of you that did play CZ early, I was like, oh yes, I got my S rank. I'm so excited. Wait, why, what's happening here? This doesn't feel, this isn't Ellen. Boom! And then I got Lycan, I was really upset. But then I realized Lycan was super OP, and I was like, oh yeah, this is great. And I was just really sad about that. But this was a little gambling short that I did a long time ago. And it was, oh god, when was this? Actually, 2024! So it's been like 2-ish years ago. But there was that as well. I saw it! You saw it, Strider? Oh god. How can you act when you are mad when you're serious, please, Valis? My serious, sternful nature, I just put a bit of a serious-ish face, I'll say, Ski. I love to see in an episode of Slimeverse. Oh, and I had to read that as well. And I'm a Warframe player, and there is a Kume, the gambling frame. I may have butchered that name entirely, Coach. I will say this too. There's a lot of huge Warframe fans on the Twitch side as well. People are a big fan of Warframe. I didn't even know. I myself have 800 hours in Warframe, almost 900 hours. That is rookie numbers compared to some of the people here that have thousands upon thousands of hours. That's something else that I am always baffled by. But yeah, if you are a Warframe fan, that's good to hear. Trade offer 500 glorbs and a scented candle for the ship. Honestly, that's a pretty good steal. Throw it back now, y'all. Why is Obi condoning this? What are we doing? Oh god, no. I don't know if I did say, but welcome, Starscream. Welcome, welcome. I'm trying to get this finished too, but it's good to see you guys, and I hope you guys have been doing well. It's been taking me a minute to get everything finished, but hopefully everyone is just chilling too. I look forward to how Val makes Mika the guardian of the ship, or how that happens. Yes, I look forward to getting that finalized as well too, considering that is going to be next month as well. Question, can I send a friend request in Warframe? I know it's a bit random. I personally don't play Warframe at all right now, Coach. I haven't played it in years. I just know there's a lot of people within the community that do play and dabble within that game. I think it's Peppy's main MMO-S game too, and I know Vactor's had like over 2,500 hours into the mix. Hades played it a lot in the past too. It's a really good game. I do highly encourage it for people that are looking for a really fun, free-to-play game to sink hours into. Let me have that also blocked in. Sniff, sniff, abandon your oh my god, yo! You're not doing this! Abandoning your children! Okay, I can put like the wanted side yet again. The missing person reports. Guys, I don't know where the hell Hallis is. Apparently Hades saw them on the Ephesian. There's a missing child report. If you've seen this individual that looks nothing like me, first of all, I mean, I don't know why people are like, oh, they got your hair, they got your eyes, they look just like you, Hallis. Funny, really funny, guys. I don't think that they look like me at all, but if you have seen Hallis in any way, anywhere, please alert Hades on the Ephesian. That would be very important. I'm back. Welcome back, Olu. Welcome back, welcome back. It's good to see you too. Hopefully studying is going very lovely as well. But welcome, welcome. I am trying to get more of this Oreoin also finished up. It's taken me a hot minute, but hey, we'll get through it eventually. At least I hope so. I hope we will. If not, Mom, then how did you find the yaoi? Oh, okay. Because of QWERTY specifically. QWERTY was the one to spark this yaoi, this whole yaoi thing. I remember. Bad Mom, shake my head. What do you mean? Well, I'm not. You know what? Yeah, yeah. That's true, Peppy. I am a bad mom because I'm not a mom. I'm not a mom at all. That's why. That's probably why I'm a really, really bad mother. I would say that much. What else? Oh, I consider Warframe an MMO. I'd say Warframe has MMO-like features. I would say so. But maybe you guys would consider it something else. Maybe it's not an MMO at all. I feel like it's pretty similar to most MMOs, though. Oh my god, I'm on Lycan. I need him. Lycan is pretty cool, and I'm happy that I did get Lycan. I just ended up losing the 50-50 because I always lose the 50-50s in my gacha games, but I'm not gonna rant about that too much. We'll even showcase our pools next time, guys, because I am going to get those V idols one way or another. It's a fact. It will happen. I need them. I absolutely adore their designs, and as a Hatsune Miku fan myself, I'm always a fan of those types of like themes and thematics. I guess that's the same word, Val. That's why he's saying it twice. Whatever, it's fine. Kume is a great Warframe, and I will slap anyone that slanders her. I don't know anything about her at all, Peppy. I need to pick up Warframe again. I only got 200 plus hours. My time sync has been R6. You've been playing a lot of Siege? Or is it R6? Usually when I hear R6, I think of Siege, Jarl, but are you playing a different game that is in Rainbow Six Siege? I put my cat SANI in a cute snow girl outfit. She's adorable. I'm gonna cry. Aww. Oh, I wanna play Creepy Dates again. I need to see Jeff. I'm not finishing that one. Also, WF Vet here. Warframe Vet here from Cerebral. Wait, Warframe's MMO. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people here play Warframe. Pretty cool. Maybe we'll do some community stuff in the future. It seems like everyone here is a big Warframe fan. I've been watching like a lot of Warframe creators in the past as well. Or like a lot of streamers are recently been playing Warframe. They've been getting through that. They've been like on the grind. Maybe is there like a new update or something that people are playing, or is that not the case? Other slimes use dark magic to regrow limbs over time, or eat food, regrow limbs fast, or limbs turn into weapons. That actually hurts. Yes, two limbs can turn into weapons. I will show one of those examples. It's not the best example, I'll say, Ski, but right here, Vactor, we did base one of Vactor's characters off of Nemesis for our Spookathon. They have a gigantic crystallized blade, serrated arm. This is them in like a more Nemesis depiction, but I wanted to draw it just because I thought it was a really good fitting for Vactor's character for a little Spookathon endeavors. I've showed this a couple times in the past, but we do have several characters we have drawn in pseudo Halloween-esque costumes during this event. I do intend on doing this yet again for this year whenever we do get to Spookathon. I do just want to try and have a specific theme in the mix for this year's. So hopefully, last year was a bit more general. This year we'll try to go for like a centralized theme for all of that as well. So stay tuned for all those endeavors. But yeah, you can have like a makeshift serrated arms and stuff like that too. Let's see. I thought Hellas was the love child between you. It's oh, that's not true. That is not the love child between me and Hades, Albie. I don't know who told you those that slanderous statement, but it's just not a fact. It's false. Actually, it's actually a false statement that you've been brainwashed to believe. Oh yes. Don't let anyone fool you or believe that or make you believe that Hallis is a true figure, because it is not at all. It is not a true figure that I have given birth to at all. Warframe is an MMO in all but name. Fair enough. Would be surprised in the future there would be a slime frame. Is there not a slime frame? There's nothing that's like similar to like a slime at all. Slime turn hand to gun to shoot bullets, be cool. Oh, we do have a character like that too, Ski. Oh man, I don't think I have the file for that anymore. It was one of my commissions. Damn, I wish I could find that one too. It might have been Slime Shorts or Short Skinny. Let me see if it's in here. Because we do have an orange slime that has a makeshift gun that's made from their very essence themselves. It could be here. Oh yeah, it's here. We have one right here, the orange slime, that uses, since they have a lot of technology synergies due to their core being more spark plug-like, they have a great compatibility with machines. So this orange slime has a biomechanical arm that uses their own essence to basically just shoot pseudo railgun shots. That's something that we did get commissioned to do in the past. So yeah, we drew them, and they are very much an elite marksman in the mix too. But yeah, that was somebody that we did draw before. Won't you shake a poor sinner's hand? Let's see. What did you type? Yep, Rainbow Six Siege, 2,000 plus hours. Holy crap. Do you play a ranked TRL at all? I'm gonna go listen to music and relax. Have a nice day, y'all. Farewell, Holo. Thank you so much for stopping by too. Sorry if I'm all over the place, but please relax, and thank you as always for stopping by. But farewell. I will try my best to answer as much as I can as well here too. But I do appreciate everyone that does stop by as I get more of this colored in. We are very, very close to Art Showcase too, guys. So I may be wrapping this up sooner than later. But tomorrow, regardless, we will have one of the doodle quests worked on as well. So that's what we're going to be doing for a good portion of that stream. As a Hatsune Miku fan, oh, of course, the blue slime would like the blue singing robot. What are you talking about? The blue slime likes the blue singing robot. I just like our music. I'm a big Hatsune. I'm not gonna defend myself. I'm not defend myself with that one. She also has a puppet aesthetic going on. I need to see Kume. She's a gambling frame. Just been busy. I would say we missed Albie, but I'm assuming Albie has been doing their own things, and obviously times stuff like that can be a little tricky. Hey, we're connecting to remote server. We can gamble. No, we cannot. No, we cannot. A bit higher in YouTube chat, you will see one comment you missed. It's mine, and it also says about the newest update name. Got you, Coach. There's a new really big update that made every Warframe player going absolutely nuts over it. And oh goodness, it deserves the hype. The update is called The Old Peace. It takes place in the Tau system. I don't know too much about that in particular, Codes, but if there is a new update that a lot of people are trying to play Warframe for, that's nice. I feel like that happens several times with Warframe. Like, there'll be like big updates that a lot of content creators will go towards and play. I haven't gotten back into Warframe just because I know I am backlogged to all hell, like several years worth of backlog stuff, and it's kind of hard for me to get back into games like that too. I'm sure I can probably catch up at it at a decent pace, and there's probably other people here that can play it as well, and they won't worry too much about it. But that's cool though. Let's see. I can do a coin flip. Why are you doing a coin flip? I'm gonna go now. Farewell, Starscream. The Nemesis character is so cool. I remember seeing it and being like, this would be a great antagonist. Ooh! You would say so, Albie? Well, a big shout out goes to Vactor as well, because this is pretty much just Vactor's character. I just thought they would be the most fitting within a Nemesis type of design. So I kind of just drew it like that because it just felt the best in my POV, and I believe Vactor was a fan of the design too. I feel like we did an okay job, and yeah, big shout out to Vactor for just having this really cool design as a whole. Current closest slime frame might be Hydroid. I hate Hydroid. I personally do not like Hydroid, but that's fair. So it might be Hydroid, because I know they can turn into like a puddle, or they used to be able to turn into a puddle and move around at that too. Hydroid used to be able to turn into a puddle back in the day. Not exactly slime, but close enough. Okay, so even Peppy said that too. Both Cerebro and Peppy are saying Hydroid. Let's see, what commands? Miku, you can... No! You can play the Miku frame. Who's that? Is that Yoreli? My favorite character is Tito or Teto. Hey, welcome, Khaled. the other Vocaloid as well. Very cool. I've been listening to a bit of I maybe butcher the name, it's maybe Tito or Teto. I've been listening to a few of their songs just because Ritsu sent like a whole like soundtrack of her music, and it's really good. I will still say Miku is my favorite, but if you are a Teto fan, then there's nothing wrong with that either. That's really nice. Try my best to also block more of this in too while we are working on that. This is literally the flow around Warframe. Oh, that is literally the flow around Warframe. Take a break however you want. You'll come back feeling fresh. Fair enough. I definitely, if I do play Warframe again, it's probably a matter of like if then when. I probably will still enjoy it, even as like a more of like a semi-new player. I have 800 hours into it, and the Warframe has been out for so long where other people are like, oh, rookie numbers there, Valis. You've only been playing for 800 hours. Meanwhile, I've been playing for 5,000 hours. And it's like, damn. I was like, that's very impressive, though. I just haven't played for that long. It is literally, oh yes. I remember scrolling through stuff. I got a design gym and Apollo's mom. Ooh, that's good. Also, good morning, Crumbs. Good morning, good morning. I'm sorry if I'm a little late on some comments. I'm just trying my best to respond to as many as I can. But how have you been doing, Crumbs? Yesterday, because I'm guessing you just woke up. As always, but how did yesterday go for you? How was your day? I've been learning that some people were streaming, and some people like stayed up too late to stream, or like they accidentally didn't close the stream. Because I was like, wait, Hoopa was streaming for that long, and they're streaming again? But I know some people have just woken up, some people are just warming up, some people it's like super late. So regardless, it's good to see you and everyone else. Cleaned, I'm moms. Got you. The devs have made it easier to get back into Warframe recently! That's good! We can make the Slimeverse clan. I'm not against that! If people want to be a part of our little Slimeverse endeavors in Warframe as well, we can have a Slimeverse themed clan too! That could be cool! Let's see. Okay, job, damn you artist. Make the Mona Lisa then says it's okay! Okay, job, damn you artist. Makes the Mona Lisa. Oh no! Miku Frame is most likely Octavia. Oh, is it Octavia? I was thinking of Urelli, but I guess maybe it's not Urelli too. Got Taco Bell Life Goop. Ooh. What do you usually get from Taco Bell? I got a common blue butterfly. I call him Valis. A common blue butterfly? What, in Heartopia? Let me keep working on this too. Sorry about that, guys. I'm struggling. I'm struggling to keep up. It's hard, but I'm trying my best. I am trying my damnedest. Is there slime when chop up but recombine with chop parts to reform? Is that unnatural in the Slimeverse? If you do cut parts of a slime, you can you can grow it back, and if you are fast enough, you can get that essence or that goopiness reattached to parts of you. It's just when a slime gets detached from their core long enough, that slime will not be able to reassemble itself, and you'll have to devour food and find other ways to regrow your own slime essence. So it can happen though, and I'm not there. That could be a boon too, where it's kind of like a. Is it? Oh, I forgot what the cloud was in One Piece, but like they can like cut up their parts, their body parts, and they're like a cloud, and they can like move around like that. I forgot their name. I'm not sure if it's Buggy. I think Buggy Pirates doesn't recall to my name, but you can have a character like that too. I got Kume the Fate. I love Kume the Fate and Temple the guitarist. Yeah, he has a guitar as a flamethrower. I don't know anything about Temple. Mr. Y with another goated emote too? No, I'm happy when I see that. I'm a big lover of Taco Bell and their box deals. Yo, the box deals are goated. I will say that on a complete side tangent, Crumbs. I absolutely love those meal deals, like the deluxe cravings boxes and stuff like that. I haven't had Taco Bell forever though. That being said, I haven't had fast food in a hot minute. But I used to love those Taco Bell boxes. I guess like the value meals in a lot of places are always worth it too. I remember some people are gonna be like, "Ew, Arby's? What the hell, Valis?" Some people be like, "Oh my god, Arby's! I love Arby's so much." But Arby's had like a new meal deal that I wanted to try out since it looked very it had like all the stuff that I usually go for too. Oh god, I haven't had fast food in forever though. Taco Bell, now I'm hungry for Taco Bell. I think I'm just hungry for anything right now because I haven't eaten the whole day. We have 4 more minutes to get more of this also finished. So let me do that as well. Buggy? Yes! Okay, so I was correct. We can do it, Valis. Download Warframe. How big is Warframe, Hades? Isn't Warframe like over 100 gigs or is it smaller? I need to get another SSD. Well, it would be good for me to get a new clan. Last one I was in fell apart. What happened to your previous clan, Cerebral? I gave Valis a peak of flower plants. Oh no. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Let me keep blocking this in too. So you being a slime, who you think of fictional slimes from a human world or the magic ones? I heard some slime species lack an orb to live. Within our Slimeverse though, within our universe, every slime entity does have a core for their own sentience and intelligence. There are other goopy creatures within the cosmos that don't have a core, but you wouldn't consider them necessarily a slime within at least Usaic standards. But there are animals and other more simple creatures that are considered jellies with a G that don't have any cores to them at all. There are other animalistic characters or individuals that look more goopy or more gelatinous in their nature that have markings, and those markings mean that they are in an ooze. So yeah, those are very, very intelligent animal-like beings as well. You said the damn Nemesis drawing was okay. Oh, you were talking about this? Okay, what did I don't know how to say it. I'm gonna say it too well. I am my own worst critic in that regard. I think it's kind of okay or whatever. I think it's all right. But I just mainly wanted to do something like a small little piece for Vector as a whole. Because I say that's okay because some of the works I've done in the past. Hey, thank you so much for the follow as well, Jelly Jet. I hope I said that correctly. But welcome. I was going to side tangent about this, and you can kind of see it to the right as well. Some of my works that I've done previously, I feel like I've definitely put a lot more heart and soul into than some of the Slimeverse stuff that I've drawn previously, where like I don't have enough time to really like render things out. Right here, I do have the time for it, which is why I have been trying my best to like get more details here. And I'm really happy with these types of drawings. Same with the crewmates and stuff like that. It's just some drawings I always feel a little like contemplating whether or not I did a good job on them or not. But I've always struggled with that. I don't know why. Okay, maybe I have had Arby's only there. Oh no, I missed it. Yeah, they hit the spot. Never have I ever had Arby's. I maybe had Arby's only their loaded fries. I never had their loaded fries.
Hell yeah!
Arby's is very much an acquired taste too. It very, very much is. It's not something that a lot of people are a huge fan of. But also, yeah, welcome again, Jelly. I hope you do enjoy your stay here too. And anyone that does follow it, I do want to say that I do appreciate you guys for stopping by and just hearing us mindlessly ramble on as we do prepare for the art showcase that's about to happen very, very soon. Let me get that going as well. Let me just add some more smaller details to these little crystal-like parts, and we will be going onwards. So let me do that right now. Okay, we'll just leave it like this for now. I'm not fully done with the design just because I want to finish this little Rocky diaper torso thing. But that should be pretty close. We are making a lot of progress today, guys. I feel like I will be able to post this, if not today, tomorrow. Just because, like I said before, I'm trying to balance doing stream drawings and off-stream drawings separately just to have a better schedule. But I'm pretty much close to being done with all these little depictions. So we will have a new post in Slimeverse Official very, very soon where we do talk about the Oreoin. So stay tuned for that as well, guys. But thank you so much for stopping by and hearing us ramble on about more shenanigans. Then the design slaps harder than my... Oh, I can't even read that. GL? Did I see that? Did I say that right? If oozes are animal race, they were the food to hunt the normal animals, not oozes, on your homeworld. We're the food to hunt the normal animals, not oozes. Oozes and slimes don't need to eat for survival purposes. Specifically, slimes are much better with it than oozes are, just because slimes have adapted over the years to be more productive. They don't need as much sleep, they don't need as much food, and it's just something that has happened within our own world, or within Uzeus specifically. Octavia has a head that gives her Miku hair. Is that true? Miku frame is most likely Octavia. Okay. Common Butterfly, maybe that. The clan as well. Bobby, Buggy, D Clown, Buggy, the one clown I love. What? So everybody knows about Buggy? Am I crazy? Also, if you guys do Warframe, I would be down to help out and stuff. Okay, Peppy. I know Peppy's a huge fan of Warframe, so we can get that too. Look under. Oh no, you're not making me say under yet again, Khaled. Let's get going. On mobile, Warframe has 7 gigabytes. Wait, Warframe's on mobile too? There's so much stuff that I'm learning about. I sent a picture of my Kome. Thank you for that, Peppy. Thank you. I really like the geometry of these creatures. I'm happy to hear that as well, Albie, considering we do have them being fairly abstract in nature. These are creatures that will be not common within the Slimeverse as a whole. Like, you'll see them in mass groups. You'll probably see them isolated with one another because they can grow very, very big. Like, extremely big. Damn, that's design slash started by. I did read that too. Khaled just followed, say his name? Oh, I saw, yeah, it did say, thank you for the follow, Jelly. I could be mistaken. Is he downloading the game? I am not downloading the game right now, Hades, because my space is fairly limited. Teal Darren, my old clan, lost all its important people after interpersonal drama, and it's just kept slipping away. That sucks. I kind of had something loosely similar to that very early on in Warframe, like on the PS4, not on PC at all, Cerebral. It sucks when you gotta deal with stuff like that, though. I am sorry to hear that. Take it easy as well, Chica. Take it easy. Download the game. I don't have space. There's Warframe 1999. It takes place in the plague year of 1999. And also, DE, the makers of Warframe, are canon in Warframe now. Very shocking. Fair enough, Coates. Okay, I'm sorry that I was trying my best to catch up on comments as much as possible. We are now very much gonna move on to the art showcase, guys. Sorry if I do tend to ramble on for too many side tangents as a whole, but let us get that going. What do we have in store? Okay, real quick, we'll get some of these messages throughout. Right here, we have Pebby's Kobe as well. So let me get that also shared right here. Very pretty design, too. They have like a pseudo-Eastern inspiration in their design from what I see. They look lovely. I forgot that my username on Twitch hasn't been updated in a while. That's okay, but welcome, Phoenix, on the Twitch side as well. No max out today. I'm sorry to hear that, Theo. Hopefully tomorrow you get the max out. It will happen soon, though. Warframe is 35 gigabytes on PC. I have the space then. If it's only 35 gigabytes, I could probably download it. I forgot that my username. Oh no, I did read that too. But thank you so much for stopping by here too, Phoenix. I did see you over on the YouTube side as well. And we are doing a bit of our outro portion of the stream. I am just trying to showcase people's wonderful art. And sometimes it's not just art, but we are showcasing as much as possible. BK sent me a lot of insanely good references. I don't know if there's anything here that I can share specifically. I can share this. One of the attachments that they did show prior, which was one of the Dreamscape residents that has been worked on for a minute. It was a Jelly. I just changed it to the new one. Oh, okay. So you were Jelly. That I did say that correctly. Got you. I'm looking for my stats. I always lose it. That is why I wasn't chatting. That's fine, Bell Pepper. Don't sweat it at all. For context, guys, right here. This is one of the species that BK has been working on for the Dreamscape residents. This is specifically in relation to the Vitons. You may have seen them a bit prior within our Slimeverse official server. So that is something that we are showcasing as well. Ignore my best? Ignore my best? Wait, did I ignore something? Vinchika, I'm sorry. Your life is the best thing of my day? Your life is the best thing of my day? I always look for it. Oh, I'm sorry that I missed that, Chica. I do apologize because I do try to go through as many comments as possible, so I may miss some like important parts for some text. But if you do have like some specific messages that I may overlook, please send them again. I just Jaylee am trying to get through as much as possible. But Jaylee, that does mean a lot to me, Vanchika. I'm happy that our lives do liven your spirits up quite a bit too. And in all honesty, I do appreciate you for stopping by as always, Vanchika. W viewer, W community member, and Jaylee W Vanchika. Sorry about that though. I do apologize for like not reading all of it as a whole. But thank you so much for stopping by. I hope the rest of your day goes wonderful. It seems I'm a little late. I don't think you are, stranger. We're at art showcase time. Nothing too crazy. But thank you so much for stopping by as well, stranger. That looks good. It does. You can show. I did another doodle you can show. Oh, let me see that too. Let me see it. Oh, right here. This is for context. Here's a little sketch I'm working on. Xian just shielding Miri from rain. Very cute as well. For those of you that don't know too much, Xian is the god of one of the wild gods and the ruler of Zukio. So we have a little depiction with them as well. Absolutely incredible. W Valis? Don't say W Valis. Don't you dare. Remember the drawing in my book? It's a slime that uses bricks to make cube-shaped armor, and the slime is inside it, and 3 missing bricks, 1 to see and 2 for hands to attack. Understandable. The bottom side does not have anything to move around. I would love to see the depiction of that coat. 1 more BRB. Good luck. L Valis then? Sure. I'll take L Valis over W Valis any day of the week for sure. Let's see. Wait, you already finished it? M Valis? What would M Valis symbolize? What would that be? Let me keep going on with this. Thank you for this, BK. W as well. More of a rendered stuff. Oh wait, is it down here? Okay. Okay, so this is the same depiction, just now more of the line arts going hand in hand. But thank you for the other step in showcasing this as well, Mike. Always W's for Mike, just because Mike does work quite a bit on the Dreamscape stuff. And I know several of you guys have been working on different aspects for the Slimeverse as a whole. And for that, I cannot thank everyone enough for that too. Been busy doing some blank, and blank with blank. Why are you censoring all the important parts, stranger? What is this? Why no W Valis? I just have very bad connotations with those words. It's nothing important. Nothing important at all. It always derives from a D&D, specifically Bell Pepper. P Valis? Well, P Valis could go pretty hard. Baby. L Valis then. Wait, that's cool to you? I think it is. I think it can be. No W's! Actually, W for BK though. I will give it that. W to BK. Wonderful arts as always. And thank you so much for showcasing stuff like this too, BK. Because they've been working on that stuff for a while now. But let me go on towards the art section now. Let's see what we got cooking up over here, guys. Where did we leave off? We left off on Spacebud's Minecraft avatar. And right here, oh, there's not too much in the art section. I guess there are 2 things right here. So we have Theo's arts right there. Boat, yes, true arts. Is this one of your 3D printed things, Theo? W Hallis? Sure, you can do it, W Hallis, just not W Valis. If I'm not annoyed, then I'm not so good at my job. What do you mean? I mean, you guys can be very I mean, I don't find anyone annoying. I think you guys are doing a wonderful job, though. Food section reminder. That's your cerebral. Let me actually check that out too. And thank you for the hydrate as well, stranger. Thank you.
Hell yeah!
3D printed a boat. Okay. So yeah, because I remember you were talking about that you were 3D printing assets. So it's like, oh yeah, it's just a 3D printed boat. I mean, it looks pretty cool. At least how you designed it too. How long did it take you to make this? Did you design it in Blender or another 3D software? It's really nice. Big shout out to Theo, because I know Theo's been working on some 3D printed stuff for a hot minute now. So seeing this is always a massive success. I hope to see other 3D printed assets from you and from other people in the future too, because I know 3D assets aren't always like the easiest to develop as well. Let's see what else we got. Taking that away, massive W for Theo yet again. Seems like we didn't get too much for the art section today though. But that's interesting. That's okay, because I know we have other sections that we do gotta check out, specifically comics and stuff. Progress! Mr. Wide! With more of the ship endeavors. Guys, you can see, just like through the quality of the ship alone, how long this must have taken for Mr. Wide to get to. The progress is looking really freaking good too. Like, look at all the details on the side of the ship. If you guys do play Helldivers, you will be familiar with this as well. I just found it, but now I'm designing very functional stuff. What else are you trying to design? This is insane. It is absolutely like it is crazy. It is really crazy seeing like the amount of quality and dedication that Mr. White is taking for this specific ship. Like, it is so cool though. I wonder how long it'll be for them to finish it. Hopefully it's not like a week or 2 week endeavor, but seeing like the sheer amount of rendering that has gone into this is definitely gonna be a hot minute. This is not something that they're gonna pretty much do in the span of like a day. Very detailed, love it. Yes, it's so good. It's generally so freaking well done. This is insane, so sick. Too long. I can see the struggle, Mr. White. I wish I had some of my other my old like Final Fantasy art, because I don't have it anymore. It's on my old computer, but I had one drawing where it was all line art. I never got to the coloring stage, and it was like every single one of my Final Fantasy characters within my clan or within my guild in detail, and it took me forever. Like, this is giving me flashbacks for that too, like just the amount of detail on this. Your spaceship is taking too long. Oh god. Epic ship, it is so cool. Damn. Thanks. Just wish it's easier for me to make Discord account, but at the moment, I worry about how Dan would not be happy about it if they found out. I'm 21, by the way. Damn. I mean, I feel like there's no crazy things with Discord. Like, if you do make an account, you should be. I don't think it like really requires you to do anything. Like, it just needs like your ID or phone number, nothing like that too. But it's understandable though. I'll try to see if we can find a way to make the community tabs work it as well. But big W to Mr. Wide. Thank you again for showcasing this, and I pray that you don't struggle too much on your future endeavors with this. But thank you, Mr. Wide. Whoa, I see a fish. What? I just got jump scared by a fish. What is this? From Crumbs and Pony. Yes. Okay. All of them with the fun markers. Real-time art submissions in the art section, courtesy of Crumbs too. Yo, look at this. Enjoy fish. I was not expecting, out of all the things that Crumbs works on, I was not expecting this to be hit with this right off the bat. This fish scared me. I tap out and then I just see a whole fish. I was like, wait, what? Where'd this come from? But thank you for this too, Crumbs. Is this with your new markers on a box of golden curry? What? That's cool. Actively working on the ship right now. Good luck with that, Mr. Wide. Just for my sketchbook. Fair enough. This is cool. I love your traditional works too, Crumbs. When we saw Quinn in particular, I was actually taken aback by the sheer quality of that too. This is so cool. Holy crap. Wonderful, wonderful fish. And another wonderful pony right here into the mix too. Holy crap. They're so well done too. Is this actually, is this your main soda in a pony version, Crumbs? Like ponified? Or is this a very different OC entirely? Because it kind of looks, they look a bit like a gelatinous goopy with like the hair, like having a lot of shine to it. But I could be wrong. Pony soda? Okay, so it is like not, they're not connected at all. They look so cool. I love how you render a light as well, with like these very like cylindrical, these very circular, bulbous renderings too. My friend made our friend group into ponies. Ooh, okay. I mean, obviously, all the artworks that you've shared with your friends in the past, from your friends, and the ones that you shared for your own endeavors are just absolutely incredible. But this is nice. I'm so happy that you've been working on more traditional means too, because obviously with the Quinn one and the previous stuff that you shared within DMs too, it's just so freaking lovely. I love this. I generally am a huge fan of this as well. Big W to Crumbs as always, guys. Excellent draftsmanship as always. But thank you. But I love the art style. The art style is incredible. Absolutely incredible. Let's go. All of them with the fun markers too. What do we have as well? Let's see. What is that? Person? No, I don't even know what is the name for that link. I am not checking that out. Fan art as well. Yo! Okay. We're going straight into fan. Oh wait, let me check food thread real quick, because I don't want to forget that from Cerebral. So sometimes we do have a Food Network thread, guys, that you guys can go through and can scroll through around. I know some people have submitted their food in the past, so you can take a glance at some of these. Some of these are very, very appetizing to see, and some of these are also really, really wonderful. A lot of these are from Lotus. I am noticing that right now. Seen some from Eternity too, something from Crumbs as well. I'm trying to scroll because I know Cerebral posted some. How long does this go? Wait, how long did you guys post food here? Hello? Holy crap, it's still going. Wait, how much? Okay, we got to the end. Holy crap. I didn't know there was this much food. You guys do tend to post here a lot. I mean, shout out to you guys. I was taken aback by that. Cerebral with the, what are these? Are these just tortillas, or are these a different type of baked thing? I don't know, but I mean, these aren't just tortillas. I mean, they look pretty fresh. They look homemade, very nice. Tortillas handmade myself. I've done a couple of corn tortillas in the past. Like I use maize, and I will like use like some hot water and start like working the dough in quite a bit. And it is a bit of a struggle, but I always love seeing more tortillas like this too. But they look really, really nice. Did you make some tacos or some burritos with this, Cerebral? Like what meals did you end up working on with this one? My family makes a lot of food. I was seeing so many freaking pictures right there. Impressive. I was like, these look really good. I may not have art skills, but I contribute to writing stories. Phoenix, we appreciate everyone here too. If you don't like drawing, or if you do like drawing, but you're not too like confident in your skills at all, always submit artworks. We want to showcase every single piece that you guys do tend to work on, because it deserves to be showcased. It really does. Kind of looks like naan bread. It does a little bit, right? If it was like a little bit thicker, I think it would classify that as well. Mostly burritos. Nice. That's cool then. I am happy to hear that you made some successful tortillas. And if you do ever want to take a picture of like the cross section of the burritos too, send it our way too. But yeah, I was taken aback. I didn't know that you guys just posted all this food stuff. Primarily a lot of Lotus, but like there's a lot of stuff you guys submitted here too. I'm seeing some crochets. I saw Koopa, Crumbs. Yeah, this is crazy. W Food Network. Huh. Wow, maybe I'll have to do a food showcase at some point later on too, because you guys have some very appetizing stuff. What else? Fan arts! We gotta go over here. Starting off hot with Space Buns! Okay. Valis taking away his kid with Hades and dropping the kid off the ship? What? Wait, huh? So said, how could he? Also, still, I don't know how to draw Hades, so it's okay. Taking the kid, his kid Hades off, dropping the ship? I'm not dropping. Wait, does the kid look like SANI? Okay, I am not standing for this at all. You're making me, I mean, if I am dropping off SANI, then that is very fitting, but I don't appreciate this in any way, shape, or form, and because I don't have an actual biological kid, guys. I'll have you know that. I've said it countless times. I miss my son. We are not beating the allegations with this. Why are you saying this? Oh my god. Don't forget Valis Bath. I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that either. Google Musaka. It looks good. It's my favorite. Google Musaka. Musaka. I probably say that correctly too. Maybe why science really need to eat or sleep, because your homeworld is a living planet. Maybe it gives energy mostly, but when off, less connected to it. I don't know. Metaphysical network. That could be something we could like think about too, Ski. So wait, Musaka code says. Let me see. Oh, this does look good. Okay, I don't want to keep showing food because I myself am getting really, really hungry. I don't usually eat prior to streaming, guys, but this does look pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie, that one's delectable. Almost reminds me a little bit of like a shepherd's. It's a eggplant lasagna. Okay, I thought this was like mashed potatoes almost at the top, and then like some ground beef. I thought that was almost like a shepherd's pie. Space buns. I can't say anything mean because I know you took out the time to draw this little doodle, so I'm thankful for that. That being said, I have no kid, and I will refuse to believe such a thing, as fact there's not trying to life either, but we'll move on. I'm also very good in designing written languages and working on learning how to make phonetics. Okay, if those are some things that you are also skilled within Phoenix, we would love to have you in the mix as well. Like I said, we're trying to get as many individuals within this Slimeverse as possible if you guys do want to contribute in other ways too, because everything about the Slimeverse has been something that's very, very collaborative with everyone right here in the community. But thank you for letting me know about that as well. The food I cook as well, simply looking at it, make you gain weight and make your sugar level spike. Really? So what, you make like a pseudo soul food type of stuff? Stuff that is like very, I guess, rich, stranger? Biological? See, stepfather? I am not believing it. Okay. I appreciate you for stopping by, because I know our times are pretty unforgiving for people on the other side of the world, but you just saying complete slander is not something that I appreciate, but whatever. We'll move on. We'll move on. Oh, you guys talking about food? I think it might be me for head to bed. A key for me to head to bed. Take it easy, BK. Farewell, and thank you for stopping by and showcasing yet again Dreamscape Residence as well. But farewell, and hopefully your Final Fantasy endeavors are a lot of fun too. Farewell, farewell. Thank you, Space Buds, for returning at the right moment, because this is something I don't appreciate, but at the same time, you always do deliver with wonderful little doodles, so thank you for that, Space Buds. Just color him purple, he will understand. Shame! What is this? Everyone is so mean to me. Why the hell am I caked up? Wait, Space was what? Everyone is so mean to me. Okay, I'm not saying that. I never said such a thing too, by the way. We have a lot of nice individuals here too, Space Buds. I'm not saying everyone here inherently is mean. Some people tend to bully a bit more than others, but I'm not playing victim anyway. It's just right here. I can't help but notice a bit of cake. Space Buds, you want to explain yourself? Just a little bit of an explanation for why this may have happened. Bye, have fun sleeping. Farewell. Spaceman's did cake them vows before me. Why are we even doing that? Why is anyone doing that? I don't know, man. I remember the meme that way. Oh, wait. Wait, this is the same meme that Zen did a while ago too with the SANI. Oh my god. I forgot about that too. Oh god, this is something that I would much rather left unseen, but at the same time, you know, I appreciate you. Ooh, I'm gonna like take a deep breath and just pretend that I'm not saying something else. But thank you, Space Buds. As much as I don't want to thank you for this, thank you. What the fuck is this, Albie? What? Okay, I'm not. I'm going elsewhere. Not my arts. What's over here? You don't want to know. Comics? I will. I just wanted the stream with the comics as well. I forgot to put this somehow. Made a 3 model for one of my characters. It was a legendary moment seeing it, courtesy of Vactor. So this was an attack that was given to Vactor. And holy shit, this is insane. Submitted by Crowbar Circus. So if you guys haven't seen Vactor's character, he has shared it quite a few times in the past. Somebody did it in a 3D sense, or like a 3D model. It looks like it would perfectly fit a video game, like some sort of like retro-y Nintendo 64 video game. This is sick as all hell. Like, holy shit. I mean, I've always been a fan of Vactor's character in the past, and even some of the other OCs they've shared, but this is so freaking cool. Can I zoom in a little bit more for you guys to see a better angle? Look at this. Like the shine, the kind of low poly texture that makes it look like it really sells from it being in another game. RuneScape. Oh, and the RuneScape vibe there. Perfect. It fits that too. I can't see your head, specifically your fingers, despite one arm is a bit up. I can't stop seeing your character not have hands. We do got globby hands as well, though, Coach. I will say that much. I can share my reference real quick in the future, but I do want to just give this the time that it deserves, because, like, holy crap. I wonder how long it took the 3D designer, the 3D modeler, to make this. It's so freaking cool. RuneScape must be the wind. I feel like I eventually want to do something creative involving both a Protogen and a Volley. Ooh. I mean, if you do end up doing something like that too, Streamer, let me know. Because I would love to see more of those endeavors as well. I've been watching Koopa do a lot of Blender assets, and that stuff's always really fun. Despite apparently Koopa going to sleep yesterday on stream. But it's cool though to see that you guys are tackling more endeavors like that as well. It was a last-second attack. I'll get them back next art fight. I would say getting something like this, Vector, I would have. I'll pull all accounts to make it something like really, really crazy and really, really fun. But thank you for showcasing this too. Massive W. What did Hades send me? Glock 19. What is that? What did you send me? What is that? What else do we have to showcase? Oh wait, Phoenix did showcase something else in art real quickly. 2 languages I made, plus a simple solar system model, and the faces of 2 species that use the languages. Got you. So these are the languages that were designed by Phoenix, and they have 2 of the alien races, or 2 of the species that they did design in their own solar system. That's cool though. So these are like all the equivalents for those languages as well. I do like this one because it kind of reminds me a little bit of like a star, like constellations in a way. Very, very nice. Plus, I think in art to showcase what I've made before. Thank you for this, Phoenix. Thank you. Koopa last night passed out his PC like a kitty cat. I didn't know that was a common thing at all, Lotus. When I learned about that, I was like, wait, huh? That just happened? My friend made the character art. Shout out to your friend then as well. Both of you work on this together. It's really cool. But thank you for this, Phoenix. I'm excited to have you joining our art endeavors and our Slimeverse endeavors, and hopefully in the future we get to learn more about that too. Ooh, wait, another language from Albi? One of my friend's D&D game languages. This is cool as well. It looks really, really sick. I know, at least it's fairly common in D&D, where like a lot of different like homebrew species and whatnot, people tend to make different like homebrew languages, and this is no exception for being really badass. Shout out to Albi's friend for this too, right? One of my friends' D&D games language. Really cool. But shout out to both of you guys. What else do we have? Is there anything else that is left? Oh wait, let me really quickly show the arms, or like the references for the arms for Coat as well. Right here. Our hands used to be a lot better, but they did get fucked up due to different reasons during the Usaic War, I will say that much, Coat. But we do have hands, we do have fingers. They do tend to be a bit more globby or globuled, but we do have them. They do work from time to time. Sometimes we tend to fail some drawings miserably, and other times I think we do slightly okay as well. But I think that's it for the fan art. Anything in memes as well? Let me see. Spacebuds posted this. Electator, is this? What the hell is that? What the fuck is this? Creeper milk? Vanilla flavored green low-fat milk? I didn't know this was a thing. I suddenly have no reason to visit the grocery store now. There's green creeper milk. I'm sure it tastes fine. I mean, if it's vanilla, it's just a green food coloring. But that's something that I didn't think I didn't think would exist. But you know what? It's fair enough. Very, very fair. Question, are there non-slime species? Yes, there are non-slime species codes as well. We are working on the Oreoin, which is one of them. And we do have the Vitons as well, that I can't showcase really, really quickly for you. It's right over here. So yeah, we have the Vitons are like a were vampire-esque race as well that we are currently arriving on their home planet for various reasons that we will hopefully get to at the very, very end of this year. But yeah, we have these 2 races that have been officialized and canonized, if that is the right word to say for the Slimeverse. So there's those 2. We will have other species in the future that we will be working on as well, so stay tuned for those. Where does the milk come from? It comes from the creeper, does it not? At least it should. I hope it does. This is sus. I would buy that. Of course, Lotus would buy it. Also, guys, tomorrow I will not be on stream at all. Tomorrow I have an event. I'll be able to have my phone. Understandable, the Lotus. Thank you for letting us know in advance as well. I think that should be it aside from the comic. Let me check gaming. Oh god, there's all the Asheville stuff. Oh yay, more. Oh, did something else happen in gaming? Oh, at Valis. Oh yes, Rolly did send me the presentation as well for Dota 2, so I will be watching that after stream as well. Okay. What is left? Comics. Boom. We're gonna end it off very, very hot with one final comic, courtesy of Lotus. So let me scroll over to here, and let's just get this show on the road. How did you get past security? My fortress is impenetrable. Lotus. ... Right here. Just look into the side. Look into the other side. Door was unlocked. Oh, so innocent. Ah, yes. Door was just unlocked, of course. Son of a bitch. Okay. Super, super upset after that. And that's the whole depiction. That was still really cool to see. So I guess Lotus Slime just find their way into other, I guess, sort of locked or not really locked places too. That's cool. See that too. Thank you so much for this as well, Lotus. Your comics are always wonderful to see, and I can't wait to see what other comics you do get to work on in the future too. But thank you for this. Ending on yet again another banger, and hopefully everyone here has had a wonderful time as well. Because we tomorrow will be hopefully working on a doodle request. That's the big thing that will be in store for everything. As always, guys, thank you for everyone that has returned or has stopped by to say hello. Thank you as well for all the new viewers that have been stopping by to our little Slimeverse endeavors. And I promise you, we will get more lore stuff developed in due time. We got the schedule for it, and I'm very, very excited to at least hopefully get more of that to everyone as well. Where does the milk come from? Did they milk creepers? I don't even want to think about it, Coates. I don't even want to. Most likely we'll be able to make it tomorrow's stream. That's fine. Thanks to being dragged to church each Sunday an hour before 9:45. That's okay, Phoenix. I know several people here can't make it to Sunday streams because of church, so don't sweat it at all. But still, massive shout out to you for stopping by and for everyone else here too. But let me see if I can get you guys to someone else within the community, because oh god no, seems like my thing's lagging a little bit. At least my desktop's lagging a little bit, so hopefully it'll load. But let's see if anyone else is still live. We'll try to send you over there, and we'll try to basically just, you know, keep working on more stuff. For some reason, okay, there we go. It wasn't loading for a second. Prime, hey Prime, hello. It's been a minute since I see you too. I'm fine. We're just starting to work on designs for 2 characters for a story I'm working on with my friends. Currently work on Adam and Lucifer. Welcome. Hello. I hope that story's going well. I am closing up shop right now, and we are going to be sending you over to Eternity's playing League. Crystal's doing art stuff. We'll send you over to Eternity since we haven't rated Eternity in a hot minute. If she starts talking shit, I will be very upset. But whatever, we will send you Eternity's way. They're playing League. If you guys aren't a big fan of League, I do apologize for that. But I do want to just, you know, spread the love to as many community members as possible as well. Before your Godvows, I'd like to attempt a game role in next video. What do you mean by that, LB? If you have more specifics for that, LB, please DM it my way, because I don't know what you're talking about. Attempt a game role in next video. Oh, like, do you want to voice a character in our next video, or do you want to do something else? Regardless, I'm open to any idea or any interpretation too. The comic was a meme, was it? Okay. But yes, let us move over. Voice actor autocorrect. Okay, yeah, we can do that, LB. I think next chapter is gonna need a lot of voices, a lot of different characters for Mika's past. So stay tuned for that. I will try to have some little audition openings for that as well. I know some people have been looking for little listings and openings, so I'm going to be doing postings. But if you do want to have a voice specifically for that, I will have one for you too. Just because you're one of the OGs, you better watch it for a hot minute. And if you really want to do such a thing, then yes, we'll have you as well. But let me get the raid open as well. Raid browser. If you guys don't like League of Legends, that's a-okay. I'm just trying to support all the different community members that we do have in the mix. So we're going to be sending you over to Eternity's side in due time, guys. But yeah, as always, guys, stay oozy, gooey, slimy, sticky, jelly, goopy, whatever you prefer. Have a wonderful rest of your day / evening / night. And yeah, take it easy. Massive shout out W to people on YouTube as well. But goodbye, guys. I must control myself. Eternity's my DM and one of the community members' coats. But bye-bye. Start raid! Building up the raiders. Getting people to watch Eternity probably suffer in League of Legends as well. But that'll be it. Goodbye, guys! Goodbye, goodbye!